Super Bowl LVIII in Las Vegas. You're taking a look at the Strip, and we are excited for some action tonight inside HyperX Arena, located inside the beautiful Luxor Viva Las Vegas. Hey everybody, we are here for the P&G Battle of the Paddles. Cannot wait to get all the action done. I'm Kay Adams, and I'm here with really the whole Overtime crew. Overtime Tom, you're gonna be leading me, and I hear you're quite the agitator tonight.
I'm going to try to get in these guys' face a little bit, all right? We got a lot of top athletes, best NFL players in the world playing table tennis. I'm ready to get with them.
We have amazing players. You were asking me if all of them are here because if one of the 8 incredible studs aren't around, you have to play?
No one wants to see me on the table tennis. No one wants to see me over there.
I want to steal your glasses by the end of this. We have so much going on. We're going to break down the rules. We've got doubles. We've got a singles tournament. I've got golden paddles to give away. Again, it is P&G Battle of the Paddles. And let's want to say hello to your other Overtime friends.
Let's do it.
Hey, Alex Day, take it away.
Thank you, Kay. Welcome to P&G's Battle of the Paddles. I'm your man, Alex, Overtime Day, joined by my guy, Overtime Kieran. How are we doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm excited to see some elite table tennis today. You already know NFL players, NFL locker rooms. It's all a part of it. You know what I mean? Table tennis in the locker room. It's an American tradition, some would say. So I'm excited to see how these guys go out here and compete today.
We know how great these guys are at football. We watch them all fall, all winter.
Great.
Let's see how good they are at table tennis. Now, we're here rocking with the official locker room products of the NFL. We're talking brands like Old Spice, Tide, Head & Shoulders, and Gillette Labs. Additionally, now through April, fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products like Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide at Lowe's. Scan the on-screen QR code you see right there or visit Lowe's.com for more details. Lowe's knows home improvement. Karen, you about ready to get this thing going?
I am so excited you have no idea, Day. I'm literally trembling right now with excitement.
All right, I think it is about that time to introduce our players. Get ready to witness a clash of titans, a group of NFL players who are about to redefine the table tennis game. All thanks to Gillette Labs' mantra, look good, game good. These gridiron warriors are trading cleats for paddles, showcasing their finesse not just on the field, but now on the table. All right, our first player is the all-world running back from my New York Giants. Give it up for Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley coming into the arena right now. Day, we already know you're a Giants fan. You love Saquon more than your own mother, you've said multiple times.
That is true.
It's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit crazy, but hey, Saquon, I'm so excited to see what he does out here.
Next up, we've got the rocket arm quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor knows all about being the #1 pick in the draft, all about being a generational football prospect. I want to see what he knows about playing some elite table tennis, man. Look at this guy right here.
He's won a lot in high school. He's won a lot in college. He's won a lot in the NFL. Let's see how much he wins at table tennis.
I'm excited to see if he's a winner on the table as well. It's going to be fun.
Our next player is the bruising running back for the New Orleans Saints. Give it up for Jamal Williams.
Now, I personally don't have a lot of biases, but hey, this man is an anime nerd just like myself. He put me on Naruto. I have to be happy about it. Jamal Williams walking into the arena right now. Look at him. Look at his dance that he's hitting right now. He does a little dancey dance. Look at the hat, bro. The straight up swag. That's the type of flair and pizzazz that he's going to bring to the table tennis table.
One of the best
awesome
personalities in the league. Gives some of the funniest post-game press conferences in the league. I'm excited for his banter. I think he's going to do a lot of talking today.
I'm excited to see it as well. I mean, he's an elite athlete first and foremost, but hey, table tennis is a completely different game. We'll see if he's got it tonight.
That hat says he's definitely got it. Our fourth competitor has been a cornerstone of NFL teams for over a decade. It's Dustin Hopkins.
Kickers are football players too, and it looks like he's just walking in on a daily stroll. Just another day in the office right now is Dustin Hopkins. Look at this guy. The leg sleeves and all, he's ready to compete on a high level. I'm excited to see what he can do. You know, specialists have a lot of free time in the locker room, some say. Has he put in the work on the table to come out here and compete at a high level?
The leg sleeves are crazy.
Yes,
the leg sleeves are insane. Coming up next is the running back who lit it up the season for the Philadelphia Eagles, DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift, you already know he's a little used to change. New team, and guess what he did in his first season? Pro Bowl. You already know what it is. DeAndre Swift coming in here. Look at him right now, man.
A quiet confidence to his game. He looks like he's ready to go.
He's mad shifty on the football field. I want to see if he hits some spin moves, not only on the football field, but some spin on that paddle with that ball.
Our next competitor has our cannon for an arm. Give it up for Tennessee Titans rookie QB Will Levis.
Easily the biggest player that we have here, 6'5", just an absolutely jacked individual. I'm looking to see if he can send these table tennis balls right through his opponent's paddles. I also want to see what his strategy is here today.
I think if he wins, he can choose who to do an Oklahoma drill against out of anyone here.
I think a table tennis. Oh wow, look at the form.
Okay.
The form was crazy. He's ready to go.
And finally, excuse me, one more. Our next man up had a huge rookie season for the Buffalo Bills. It's Dalton Kincaid.
You already know, rookie season, shows up, shows out. One of the best tight ends in the NFL in his very first year. I'm excited to see what he does on this table, though. Is he going to have the same debut that he did on the football field on the table? Let's find out. Bills Nation, stand up, man.
He has a golden doodle named Dixie. I don't know how that helps him play table tennis, though.
Golden Doodle, great dog.
And finally, we have last year's Battle of the Paddles champion, the all-world punt returner, Trent Taylor.
The man is walking in with the belt. He has one job tonight, to defend his title. He is the best table tennis player in the NFL, as proven last season. We're excited to see what he can do today. He's not only a specialist on the field, he's a specialist on the table. He plays with spin, he plays with power, he plays with flair. Trent Taylor, the young man, is coming here.
He said he was put on this earth to return punts and play table tennis.
And guess what? He's all out of punts to return, ladies and gentlemen. Trent Taylor in the building.
These are our squads. They're ready to rock. I'm ready to rock. Kieran, you ready to rock?
I'm more than ready to rock, Dave. Let's get it.
All right, Kay, for a little bit more on the rules, take it away.
I just love that two AFC South quarterbacks are sitting next to each other and together booing Trent Taylor. That's the kind of stuff you only get here at P&G Battle of the Paddles. Trent Taylor's got a target on his back. We'll see who can unseat him and get those golden paddles. I'll be giving them out, gentlemen. Hey, Jamal Williams. How you doing? Good to see you. I liked your dance move. Okay, here's the deal. We're going to start with doubles, and here are the rules. It's 2v2 action, all games to 15. We got to win by 2, or the game gets killed by 17. Hey, Saquon, pay attention. We got a lot going on here. Faults are a point for opponents, and like I said, winners get the golden paddles. Dave, back to you.
Thank you, Kay. In this pivotal tournament to determine the NFL's finest table tennis player, the competition is bound to be intense, Kieran. To come out on top, these athletes require the enduring freshness of Old Spice 24/7 freshness as their secret weapon to clinch the title. And our players will all be given their own secret weapon in today's event, an Old Spice Swagger Ball. It's a special ball they can play one time in each match, which will be worth 2 points. So if they win the point, they get 2 points instead of 1. However, if they lose the point, their opponent gets 2 points. Kieran, if you were playing, how would you use the Old Spice Swagger Ball?
Well, me, myself, I'm a dog. I'm aggressive. I like to go out there and start off a game really, really aggressively, you know? So if it was me, I would use my Old Spice Swagger Ball as soon as the game starts. Let me get a 2-0 lead on my competitors and kill all hope that they have of even competing against someone like me.
Now, we played before this. You used the Old Spice Swagger Ball right off the jump, and then I did beat you 11.
Yes, you did.
Yes. And we have our first 4 competitors who are playing in the doubles bracket to start. Down there with Overtime Tom on our Lowe's Vibe Cam.
Looking that way.
Thomas, take it away.
Fellas, I was really excited until Jamal just flinched. He's made me flinch a little bit. So here we go. Hey, you guys are out here ready to go? You're the defending champ, correct?
No. That's the other.
Ooh. To be honest, I just wanted you to do it
right there. That's a real athlete right there.
Now, you got Trevor on your team over here. He's a good athlete.
Great athlete.
How do you feel about his table tennis skills?
Dude, look at the wingspan on this guy. That's the guy I want. That's a wingspan I want in a partner. You know.
I'm a little worried about that. I don't think he's gonna let you hit anything, which isn't gonna be great. Jamal, you've been known to have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
You know what? Will touch anything?
Will going crazy. I'm gonna let Will go ahead and destroy these people.
Are you not good?
I'm all right. I can handle my own, but I know Will. Will the professional, so I'm gonna let him handle it.
Will, you got some practice in you?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely prepared as much as I could for this, and I'm excited. And I know that if things go south, that we got the energy and the character right here to keep the vibes high.
Right now.
I don't feel good about this team at all. All right, but hey, let's get the coin toss going. Trevor, you're gonna call it. I got heads and tails. I got a mic in my hand, so I might not catch it. Here we go.
Tails.
No. You guys think, all right? So you guys are gonna start with the serve. Let's walk over there right now. Get you guys going. Jamal, let's see. You see the serve, all right?
Are we gonna get a little round first?
No, we're going right into this, fellas, all right? We got to get it going real quick, all right? You guys can grab a ball from right under here. Jamal, you're going to get things going. Yeah, man, let's do it.
You were getting good.
They wanted to warm up and everything. Real stressed out over here. Jamal, take it away, fellas. Let's do it.
Thank you, Tom, on the Lowe's Vibe Cam. Let's get it going, guys. Let's go.
See Jamal starting off with a good serve and ace to start the game.
Here we go.
It took a matter of...
It's got to be a cross on doubles, apparently, is what they're saying. So they're saying
it took a matter of 1 point to have controversy.
yeah, there's 1 point in, there's controversy.
One point in.
They're saying you got to go across on doubles. We got to get the rules analyst already.
Right.
1 play into the game.
You have to go across on doubles.
Across on doubles.
All right. 1-0.
Loses the point already.
Ball don't lie, Jamal Williams. Ball don't lie.
That feels a little shady to me. I'm not going to lie to you.
Now,
Going a little too long there.
Kieran, I have to say, seeing a lefty ping pong player, there's something a little awkward about that.
There is something a little bit awkward, but I do like his grip. I think it's all about the grip, man. We saw a couple of people, have some interesting grips when it comes to the table tennis, but we'll see.
Like after you hit, then Will's got to hit.
Yeah. All right. I got you.
Oh, we got some.
One off the table. A good rally going right
We
now.
got some hot action.
A little too strong for Dustin Hopkins there.
Real rules. We got to get crazy in here. Let's go.
Jamal's asking for the real rules. Someone find that man the real rules.
3-1.
Hold on.
And I think we have Kay standing by on the couches, sitting by. Kay.
I am. I'm like in the shadow of a gigantic Trevor Lawrence here with Dalton Kincaid. A lot of complaining on the couch about how you guys wanted to warm up. You haven't played in a year. What's going on here?
I mean, if no one gets a warm up, it's pretty fair, but I think the most of us are pretty rusty. Besides the reigning victor, I hear he's been playing a lot.
Trent brought his own paddle, and so did Dustin Hopkins. I feel like that's like, when somebody shows up with that, that's real deal.
Yeah.
4-1.
Jamal also brought his own paddle, so we will see how well that plays into your table tennis.
How would you assess your table tennis game?
I'd consider myself a wild card in table tennis.
I like that Trent is not only playing, but you're also like the judge who everybody's looking for rules, Trent.
Trying to help everyone out,
Oh!
Alex will send it back to you.
Hey, thank you, Kay. During that interview, Dustin Hopkins took out, I think, years worth of anger on that forehand.
He did. The score was kind of acting a little weird on him. He said, no, that's not what the score is. So he had to go and punish the table with a nice little slam.
4-4. Now, Kieran, we never want to pick on people right now, but Jamal Williams has a couple unforced errors early.
Yeah, a couple of unforced errors, but hey, I still believe in Jamal. He said he's going to delegate all of the hard things to Will Levis, and I appreciate it.
And they're switching sides, too.
It is right there.
Ooh. They're starting to pick on him.
Yeah, they're starting to pick on Jamal.
Hey, guys, are you picking on Jamal? Is that what's happening?
Not at all. No.
That feels like a strategy.
Never pick on Jamal. Look at him.
That makes one of us. Here we go.
Can I bounce it?
You're good.
Yeah, do whatever you want, man.
I think they're picking on Jamal a little bit, but, he's got the serve game down. Oh! It's 2 bounces on this side, I believe. Yep. And playing a little rules aficionado over here, too, huh, Dave?
I didn't anticipate that. I thought we were just calling the game.
We got a 6-6 ball game right now, fellas.
New ball game. Reminder, 1st to 15, win by 2, but we stop at 17.
Hey, don't forget, fellas, you got the swagger ball if you need 2 points ever.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, fellas.
No, I'm just putting it.
Oh, when you're ready.
Oh, he's going to put it down there already. Okay. We almost got an old swipe swagger ball there. That would have been crazy.
Keeping it within arm's distance.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You can't hit
Picking on
Kay,
Jamal's
man.
turning out to be a crazy strategy.
How often do the Titans and Saints play each other? These two might not have the chemistry.
It's an AFC, NFC thing, man. You got Team AFC over there with Cleveland and Jacksonville, but you got a little interconference type teammate situation going on.
8-7, Team Hopkins and Lawrence. Look at the serve. Look at the serve
The
strategy.
concentration on Dustin Hopkins' face. Oh, man.
Are we ready for a swagger ball yet, fellas?
Look at 9-7
There's a lot of
right now.
strategy behind the swagger ball.
Oh, my God.
Oh, goodness. They're picking on Jamal bad
They
now,
are
Dave.
picking
They're
on
picking
him.
on him bad.
10-7.
It was crazy.
Hey, just to let you know, we're on a Swiffer clean sweep watch. That's 3 straight points. Make it 4 straight points for
One
Team
more
Hopkins,
away from a clip.
Lawrence.
One more away from the clean sweep. Oh, they ended up saving themselves right there. That would have been a little crazy.
Hey, we got 12-7 going on right now. 12-7, all right?
12-7.
I could, yeah.
Just hitting it too long right here. Is Will Levis.
13-7.
That's a clean sweep.
You want to use swagger ball? Guys, we got the swagger ball ready. We should have a ball right here.
It is time for the Old Spice Swagger Ball. Now,
Who's serving?
Kieran, what's interesting about this is if they lose this point,
The game is over.
the game is over.
The game is over if they lose this point.
So this is technically game point here.
It technically is a bit of a game point.
Jamal, are you nervous hitting the swagger ball for game here?
Come on, we good. Let's go.
He's stressed.
He
He's
wants to
very
keep it
stressed.
going.
He's very stressed.
Hey, you leave my Jamal alone, all right?
He's orchestrating the offense.
Come on, Jamal.
Telling Will Levis to move over, give him some space, let him cook.
Good serve there from Jamal. He's going to let Will Levis cook.
Oh,
no!
And that is going to be game.
Off of Jamal Williams' finger. That's game. Lawrence and Hopkins, the firm of Lawrence and Hopkins, take the first round, man.
Lawrence and Hopkins Esquire win the first matchup of the doubles tournament. The final score 15-7. And Kieran, just like every point counts, every wash does with Head and Shoulders. That was an impressive victory.
It was very impressive, and that's the thing. Like in terms of the double strategy, picking on Jamal Williams, it turned out to be an effective one. You know.
I think a huge part of playing doubles table tennis is finding out who the weak link is on the other
Yes,
team.
it's exactly what they did.
We have Kay down on the stage with all four competitors. Kay, what's going on down there?
We got a whole bunch of excuses.
Alex and Kieran, thank you. P&G Battle the paddles. We are down. Our first game, the rust is off, right?
I got a complaint.
Hey, let's hear them.
We ain't even get to practice yet. That's
Okay.
it. That's all I got.
Trevor got to practice.
But they good though. They real serious. They real professionals. Will good too, but they had to try to pick on the, you know what I mean. That was the game plan, but it's cool though. Singles, I got them.
Okay. Will, what was the strategy with the swagger ball?
I mean, at that point, we needed it if we had wanted any chance to win, so I figured we had to pull it out when we could, but didn't go our way. Proud of my teammate here. We never practiced before together. We don't necessarily have the chemistry. I know we'll watch the film and we'll get better for next time.
Love it. All right, and let's go to the victors. Thanks, guys. You guys can rally for the singles tournament. What do you make? This is like instant chemistry? How do we explain this win?
Well, we were down early. We had to figure it out a little bit. We had to get on the same page. Everybody plays ping pong a little different, so we were getting on the same page, and we finished strong though. So we got to keep building on it.
How did you battle the adversity to start this thing?
I need a towel and water, and I'm exhausted after that game, that grueling game. But luckily, Trevor brought us through.
How often do you play?
Ping pong? Depends on the time of year. Early in the season, I played a lot this year. After like week 6, I didn't play very much at all.
Are you Trent Taylor's biggest competition?
I've never seen him play, so I don't know.
They're the two that brought their own paddles, so they're definitely those are the two professionals.
Appreciate you too, and congratulations. We'll see who you're facing in the championship for our doubles tournament. And I'm going to guess, Alex Day, I'm sending it back to you.
You would be correct, Kay. And also, shout out to our friends up in the Lowe's Fan Zone. Now through April, fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products like Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide at Lowe's. Visit Lowe's.com for more details. Kieran, Lowe's knows home improvement, and we need to take a look at this bracket because so far we got the other semifinals game. We just saw Lawrence and Hopkins advance to the finals, but we have a great doubles matchup coming up now.
Yeah, they got the job done. Lawrence and Hopkins got it done, but now we get a fun matchup between Saquon Barkley and Trent Taylor and DeAndre Swift and Dalton Kincaid. I'm interested to see if Saquon tries a little gamesmanship with his own teammate, because if it was me, I'd be trying to get in Trent Taylor's head. He's the overwhelming favorite here. And, I would want to get in the Prince of Paddle's head right here.
Do you have a pick?
I'm gonna go with Trent Taylor and Saquon Barkley. I think Saquon's gonna be nice to him. We'll see.
Yeah, Saquon is just practicing right now, so he looks to be ready. Tom, you're ready.
We are ready indeed, fellas. And look, Saquon, you're locked in, man. You ready to go?
No, I'm confident. We got the champ. We got Michael Jordan. I just got to be Scotty.
Are you staying out the way, or what's the vibe?
I mean, I'm gonna do. You got to be a role player. Know your role, get the job done, and stay out the way when I got to. But when I got to make plays, make the plays.
All right, and you obviously are the reigning champ. Are we how confident are we here?
There's some confidence there for sure. I got some confidence in my guy Saquon too. He's been doing the hand-eye coordination drills right now. So I think we'll be good.
I love you. No confidence in you. You'd be all right, though. Hey, and you just said Jamal, you're better than Jamal. That's the bar we're looking for?
Yeah.
That's all we got? Are you nervous after hearing that?
I'm confident in my teammate and our abilities today.
Okay. And Saquon, I got one last question for you, man. You're known to be one of the strongest players in the NFL. Strongest running back for sure. Does the bench help with table tennis?
Nah, I really don't. You got to have some finesse. So I think that's going. You're going to see.
I'm excited to see it. We're going to do a coin toss real quick. Saquon, you're going to call in the air, heads or tails. You ready to go? It's tails. I can't. I don't have another hand. You want me to flip it? Here, we'll do it again. I'll flip it this time on you. I'll flip it on you.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And it is heads. So Saquon is.
That's crazy.
I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm a Giants fan. Saquon's going to be over here. We got these guys on this side.
Tom, you should have started on business a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, actually, we're going to flip sides real quick. You guys, right? We're going to switch sides real quick.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Man, I'll tell you what though.
I have a lot of confidence here. You're gonna start off serving, Saquon? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's get this thing going, fellas. Here we go.
Thank you to Tom on the Lowe's vibe cam. Kieran, the look that DeAndre and Dalton just gave us when Tom flipped the coin again, like someone angry at their sibling.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh man. Now Saquon's ready to. He's
Saquon
coming here to play. Oh, he's spinning it. He's going right at DeAndre Swift right now too. Oh. He ended up losing that point though. A little too aggressive there for Saquon. The confidence is there though. He's spinning that serve right at DeAndre Swift. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Alternate
Scores.
Hey guys, real quick. I think the score should be, The score should be 5-1.
Yes, 5-1.
5-1.
What's the problem?
Team
5-1,
Taylor.
they bugging.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yep.
All right,
There we go.
Make sure the score was correct
Saquon's team
there.
got 5-1.
See, you think that just because this is table tennis, not football,
Defending
there wouldn't be
champ.
the same level of competition.
No, you would think there's going to be a little bit of something more serious here. Okay, you know, Dalton and DeAndre coming back a little bit. I'll be honest though, DeAndre has a lot to prove, saying that he was just so much better than Jamal.
3 serving 5.
5-4. They're coming back right now after a hot start from Saquon. It's not looking too high currently. DeAndre, I'm loving the
serve.
The serve from DeAndre Swift. These running backs from the NFCs.
5-5, right? 5 serving 5. We got 5 all right now.
It's
5 all.
5-5.
Control room, if we could change that to 5-5. Thank you very much.
We got one more?
Yep, no.
Yep.
It's a new serve, yep.
And we have Kay upstairs in the booth with Trevor Lawrence. Kay, what's going on up there?
Day and Kieran, you guys are crushing it with this play-by-play. I'm standing here next to the champ who is sizing up his competition for the next round. It's getting closer here between Barkley, Taylor, Swift, and Kincaid. What do you make of this?
It's a good round. It was lopsided at first, but it looks like DeAndre and Dalton are coming back a little bit. I see some chinks in Trent's armor that I didn't see last year, so be interesting to see if they can keep taking advantage of it.
Trevor, who do you want?
Who do I want to play?
Yeah.
I want to avoid Trent for as long as possible. So I guess, well, it would be next round. So we'll see.
Trent's like this scary boogeyman to everybody. I've heard about him for 2 weeks now. You're watching him play finally. Size up his game for me.
He's good. A lot of defense. He's got some nice spin. That's hard to return. He plays similar to one of my teammates who's really good in Jacksonville.
Who's
so
that?
CJ Beathard.
Oh.
Yeah, they used
We
to
got
play
nines
together
here.
in San Fran. So they have some chemistry for sure.
I love that. Now, be honest with me, Trevor. How good did it feel to beat your division rival quarterback, Will Levis? Just be honest.
It felt good. They upset us in week 18, so
11-9?
it felt good to get that.
11-9.
I just want you to know that I'm going to stoke this as far as the rivalry is concerned. Whenever you two face each other 2 years or 2 times a year from now on, I'm going to say, Trevor's really, Will's got really something. He's got to get him because he knocked him out of that doubles tournament. What position do you think plays the best table tennis as far as football players?
Ooh, that's a good. I would say typically either quarterbacks or specialists.
Really?
From my experience, yeah, from what I've seen.
Wait, hold up.
Okay, the table tennis culture in the
that counts for
NFL,
2,
what
right?
is it in the Jacksonville locker room?
It's pretty high. People like playing. We used to play a little bit more last year because it was the center of our locker room. Now it's it's like kind of in the game room in our new facility, but guys still play all the time. It's just like it's a fun thing that everybody does. Between meetings, you can get a couple games in quick. It's fun. I think it bonds all the guys together.
Is Coach Doug Peterson for or against it?
He's for it. I mean,
Good.
we'd have 100 balls on the floor everywhere in the locker room. Like last season, he'd walk through like dodging, stepping over them, and he was cool with it.
I love that. Okay, I know that you're up in Head and Shoulders. Your hair looks amazing, Trevor Lawrence. If you weren't a football player, if you were not a quarterback, what would you do?
That's a great question. I don't know what I would do professionally. I would love to say golf, but I'm not good enough. But that's like what I spend most of my time when I'm not playing football is golfing. That's like my main hobby.
No professional table tennis world
I don't
for
think
you?
so. I don't think I have a bright future in it.
Okay, we're going to find out who your competition is for the champions round of the doubles tournament here at P&G Battle of the Paddles. I guess we'll send it back to our guy, Alex and Kieran. Hey, guys.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Kay. Final score 15-10, and just like every point counts, every wash does with Head and Shoulders. That was a pretty good game, and the fact that they used the Old Spice Swagger Ball.
Yeah. It showed some confidence, man. I think Trent's
kind
got
of
the
a
quiet
crazy
confidence
time.
from last year,
That was
you
a
know,
crazy
being the
time to use
royalty
it.
of rallies and whatnot. And then Saquon came in, he's doing his thing.
Tom, you're standing by with all four. What's going on?
Hey, fellas, I'm sitting down here with some winners, and what happened?
It was the serves, man. You did a good job.
You're giving me like 10 excuses. It was the serves. I didn't warm up.
We lost. They did a good job.
You're just ready for the singles event.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do you think about your teammates' performance?
I know what you're trying to do right here. I'm not going to fall for the trap. I still believe in my teammate.
These guys, they've been media trained way too well. Hey, you guys won. You look dominant out there. Tell me the decision, waiting to use the swagger ball until the last point there.
Well, we know we had the advantage when I was serving Swift. So we said we're going to get 2 points in a row, get to 13, and then we're going to use the swagger ball. And had a game plan, stuck to the game plan, and got it done.
And I saw you guys watching round one pretty tightly. How you feel going into the championship here, the doubles?
Dustin's got some skill for sure. But, I mean, watching Saquon serve right there, I think we can get him.
You said Dustin has skills. What about his teammate?
I didn't see much from his teammate, but.
Okay. All right. Great job. You guys are going on to the championship right now. Dan and Kieran, let's get it ready. Here we go.
Thank you, Tom. Let's take a look at the doubles bracket and check out the championship matchup to see who will win the golden paddles.
T-Law and D-Hop went out there the first time, and they looked really, really good. Dustin was doing his thing, you know. And Trent had some things to say, not about Trevor Lawrence, I'll be honest. It was pretty interesting. I think that we got a little bit of a rivalry cooking right now. But I will say the X factor so far, what I've seen, Saquon's serve is nasty. That thing, I could see that thing spinning from down here, man. How do you answer that? How do you rally with that?
That was a nasty serve. I do want to go back to the disrespect thrown to Dustin Hopkins' teammate Trevor Lawrence. I mean, talking about QB1 like that.
It was interesting, man. Trent just went up. He was like, "Yeah, I see a lot of good things in D-Hop, and nothing to say about his teammate." Very interesting, especially since T-Law was just up there talking to Kay, saying that he didn't want to really see Trent. Maybe T-Law's a little scared of Trent, and Trent's kind of sensing that, and now he's going to seize his moment.
I have Team Saquon in the finals. Team Taylor and Saquon. Who do you have?
I think I'm gonna go with T-Law and D-Hop. That's what I think. I think Dustin Hopkins, he's going to end up doing the thing, and Trevor, he's eating the disrespect right now. He's going to go out there and perform well.
All right, let's see who Tom thinks is going to win. Tom, who you got?
Who do I think is going to win? They're taller. He could probably beat me up. Everyone can beat me up. Here we go. How are you feeling going into the championship here?
I feel good. Hopefully we can find our swings, a little better the more we play, and we'll go from there.
What do you think about the disrespect they were throwing your way a little bit earlier?
We'll let the game talk. It's a chess match, so we got to start off early, feel each other out, see what's going on, how we're going to attack them, and then we'll go from there. So
that's a good answer, but I don't know if I feel great about it. How are you feeling about these guys?
We know they're going to be a tough challenge, but we got a game plan. Like I said, I got Michael Jordan over here. I just got to be Scotty.
Michael Jordan. The serve was looking amazing. Have you been working on that ever since you won last year? Have you been what's been the routine since winning last year?
So I haven't played much since last year. Chicago, we weren't too heavy with ping pong, but I just got to shake a little rust off right now, and we'll get it going.
It's like riding a bike.
Do you guys believe him that he hasn't been practicing?
Not for a second. Look at that swing. Look at that swing.
I agree with you guys. This guy's been playing nonstop, and hey, he looks great out there. We're gonna do a coin toss here. Saquon, you're gonna call it. I'm gonna throw it in the air, and then I'm gonna flip it on your arm because you got mad at me last time, and that was terrifying. On the pad. Okay, I won't do that. Here we go. Guys, you want to flip it?
Yes.
Go ahead. You do it. You got it. But you got to flip it on his paddle. Oh, you were just doing it right. That was smart. It's tails. Now I got to bend down and everything. You guys gonna start? No, it is not. You guys won.
You're supposed to help out the New York guy. What do you mean?
Sorry. You guys are going first. Here we go. Let's get it going, fellas. Saquon, you're gonna come on this side, my guy.
Hey, we can rotate every serve if y'all want.
I think you do. You're talking about same person rotation?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that. Yes.
What is?
We'll just flip.
What's the conversation going on, right? What are you guys trying to say?
With serving.
I was just going with
So he's serving for all 5 hours, and every serve he's going to switch sides. So he's serving to a different guy every time. So it's not just the same guy.
And you guys are cool with that?
Yeah, so it's like kind of like
They seem very.
yeah,
They're good with it. Y'all good with that?
you get it. You gotta get under.
What are they talking about over here? Well, can I ask what you guys are talking about over here?
That's top secret information.
Classified.
Let's get it going, fellas. Here we go. Let's do this thing.
Thank you, Tom, on the Lowe's Vibe Cam, and we are underway, Kieran.
First off, what a return. Oh, my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Dustin straight up whiffed on the slam.
Kieran, can you feel the breeze?
Oh, my goodness.
Can you feel the
I did.
breeze?
He tried to give him no
I saw it
mercy.
back. They were scared right there,
I
man.
had to hold on to the table. I almost blew
Now
backwards.
listen, is that just a fear tactic? Is that Game 1 World Series throwing 100 by your head? Is that what it is?
Now, I will say, Saquon and Taylor did flinch at the attempt.
See, look, they're playing
got
scared
1-1,
now.
1-1
They're
here.
playing scared now, 1-1. Tell you that Dustin Hopkins serve is a little nasty. Oh, what a return! Oh, there's the slam
With authority.
Dustin Hopkins and Trevor Lawrence came to play.
2-1. After he whiffed, he looked at the broadcast booth and said, "Just wait."
Look at this serve by Dustin. It's beautiful.
It took 1 point.
Good return by Trent right there. What a return!
Oh, 2-2, yeah.
Yeah. We were talking a lot about Saquon's serve, but Dustin's right there.
That's tough.
Goodness gracious.
We have Kay sitting by with us with Will Levis. Kay, what's going on down there on the couch?
Alex, Kieran, I honestly forgot I was working. I'm just sitting here like losing myself in this match. I could not believe. I like that Will and with Will Levis here. The kick up by Dustin Hopkins when he returned that serve was crazy.
Yeah, no, you could tell that he's using, his lower body mechanics appropriately. He's got some good torque, keeping everything nice and tight. It's good to see. It's a good redemption shot, after that swing and a miss.
All right, you know the score here. Who do you think is going to win?
4-3,
We're 4-3.
We got 2 points.
I'm going to go with the former champ here. I think, he hit a rough showing the first one, a little rusty, but I think he pulls it together and gets the dub.
All right, Saquon serving here. A beautiful serve. I'll send it back to you guys. There's my little play-by-play for the evening.
Oh, crushing it.
That was amazing, Kay. Absolutely amazing. This is a battle between 2 of the best serves that I've seen today here today.
And Kieran,
That
we
makes it
are
5-4, right?
we're at a 5-4 game here. Anyone's game. Are you changing your prediction?
I'm not changing my prediction. I still think Dustin and them have something to prove. They started off hot. They're falling a little behind now. But, hey, whenever you get the Michael Jordan, like he's saying, performing like that, it is what it is.
There's something about lefty table tennis players just looks a little bit awkward.
It definitely does look a little bit awkward. Oh, my goodness. What a rally right now. What a rally. Oh. Dustin left it a little bit low. Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Just a bit outside. The serves from both of these teams have been absolutely beautiful, man. Just putting spin on it. How can you return that?
An impressive return by Saquon.
I wish I was as good of a table tennis player as this right now. You saw some of the athleticism creep up right there from Saquon. He dang near jumped into the bounty the bounty paper towels back there.
He almost ran me over.
Yeah, you saw the
fun
fear
for
in your
us.
eyes there, Tom. Oh my goodness.
8-7 team Taylor.
That finesse not showing up for Saquon right now. I need to see a little bit more of it.
Don't forget you guys got the ball, the swaggy ball whenever you need it.
There's Trent Taylor, the royalty of rallies, the prince of paddles, the tyrant of tables.
The tyrant of tables.
Oh, what a return. Oh, the spin. Oh, and he left it a little long.
The spin
And
was a little.
And that's got to feel good for T-Log getting a point there on Trent.
We almost had a paddle smash there.
8-8, brand new ball game.
Good return. This is neck and neck day.
With Trevor's
Oh, what a
wingspan,
return. Oh.
not to give the scouting report away, but with Trevor's wingspan, anytime the ball gets a little close to him,
You imagine it's got to get hit.
Hey, you see what Kay's got up here?
I just thought I'd bring him
Are
out
those
here for some. I thought I'd bring him out here for some motivation.
A little motivation.
the
Little-
golden paddles.
Well, we're getting close here. I mean, who wants these golden paddles, boys? Who
The
wants
golden
some more?
paddles right in the middle of the table. That's what they're playing for.
Let's go!
Currently, Barkley and Taylor up 3. Oh, he didn't need to return that one. That's a point? I don't know. You try to return it.
I think it should be 12-8. It went over the table.
They're saying that was his point?
What's the disagreement right now?
They're saying it hit net.
It should be 12-8.
So that would be a fault, right?
Yeah.
Not
I
sure.
feel like after a fault, you got to use the swaggy ball here, man. You're calling all these rules.
It is 12-8.
It's 12-8? Okay. Gotta get that.
12 serving 8.
Yep, 12.
was that a fault? Was that a fault?
If that's a false 11, if not, it's 12.
All right, well, Kieran was over here. He has a better angle to the end of the table. Kieran, did the ball go over the side?
Yes.
The ball did go over the side. That
say
means
over
it
the
is
side.
12 to 8.
12 to 8.
I'm gonna go 12-8.
You ready for a swaggy ball
The
here?
ball did go over the side.
See, it's important to make your partner the bad guy. I don't want to be
look,
the bad guy.
That's crazy that you put me in that position. That was actually so insane. Saquon's about to come over here and hit Siggy. It's ready.
Hey, fellas, I think we got a swaggy ball coming out, but not just the ball. I think we got a special guest who's going to join us real quick. Everybody, welcome to the stage, my guy, Swaggy Spice.
Here comes Swaggy Spice with the Swagger Ball, sponsored by Old Spice Swagger Antiperspirant, giving these players 24/7 sweat protection to perform under this pressure. And with a 12-8 game, the pressure is high for Team Lawrence and Hopkins Esquire.
Look at Hopkins getting his getting his pits nice and taken care of right there. How beautiful, man. Swaggy Spice, what a cool guy.
Can I talk? Am I allowed to talk?
That's 2 points. You can only use it once, right? Correct.
It's the only one.
2 points there? Yep. So you got 12
And Hopkins and Lawrence winning that point get 2 right back on him.
12 to 10.
Say it again.
1 serve, 2 points, correct?
Correct.
10.
That was 2 points there.
Keep in mind, Barkley and Taylor still do have their Old Spice swagger.
A little bit long, and we have
comeback
a
here.
12-11 game. The cheese is binding, Kieran.
Oh, man, they're coming back right now.
Kieran, we are on clean sweep watch with 3 straight points.
Oh! What
The
a shot! 1 away from a Swiffer. Clean sweep.
The members bounce.
What a comeback. Down 4 points here. Dustin Hopkins, does he have it in his bag? Good return from Barkley. Leaves it short right there. We do not get the Swiffer
Hey,
clean
Kay,
sweep.
guys, Kay, I was asking Kay before if she could get out here and play some table tennis.
No, I hold microphones and talk in them. But, yeah.
Since this is a close game right now, who you got winning?
I was here for the comeback. I don't know. I thought quads might help with table tennis, but clearly he's not with Saquon. Let's go. I will say, I just saw Swaggy. I want everyone to know he was my date to NFL Honors last year. He asked me, and then he never called me again. We had an amazing night on the red carpet. Swaggy never called me again.
Speaking of Swaggy Spice, we got an Old Spice Swagger Ball right now.
Things are awkward.
We got Swagger Ball right now. Oh, this is for the game.
Saquon and Trent trying to call game right here with their Swagger Ball.
This is game
Saquon
point.
with the serve. Let's see what he can do.
Golden paddle time.
We need it. We need it. We need it. Come on, Saquon.
Oh my goodness! He sold in the heat of battle.
And Saquon.
Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh no!
And Saquon sends the serve long.
Of course.
And Team Lawrence and Hopkins
Can we do a
win
post-game,
15 to
guys?
13.
Come on over.
And Kieran, just like every point counts, every wash does with head and shoulders.
I cannot believe that just happened.
He left it long.
I cannot believe that just his serve has been so good all day.
We need to take another look at this, and our replays today are coming to you courtesy of Tide, the #1 trusted brand in laundry. It works on 100% of common stains, even in cold water, and Saquon might need an ice bath after that serve.
Oh my God, he just hit it too hard.
Kay, can we get the exclusive
Alex,
interview?
This is not the kind of post game I wanted to have with Saquon Barkley. Your arms are folded. I'm reading the body language. The opposite of swaggy right now. What happened?
Just folded like a blanket, to be honest. Let my teammate down. We were aggressive. We wanted to use the swag ball to win the game, and just didn't get it done.
What do you want to say about your competition?
It was a good game. They fought back. We gave it to them, I feel like, but at the end of the day, it was a good game.
Trent Taylor, you were the champion. Now you got knocked out of the doubles. How are you feeling?
I mean, I liked our aggressiveness. It's kind of one of those Dan Campbell type of losses right there. So, you know,
Wow.
we went for it. We went for it. Didn't get it. You know, it happens sometimes.
Stay aggressive and just stay true to who you are. I love that. P&G Battle of the Paddles. Let's go on to the victors. Sorry, Saquon. You got the singles competition. You excited about that one?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
How do you deal with the adversity of trying to bounce back?
It's life. You get another opportunity. So just go out there, and hopefully I can get him one-on-one in the first round.
I gotta tell you, everything's friendly, but the competition vibe is legit here on stage at P&G Battle of the Paddles. Speaking of paddles, you gentlemen get the golden paddles. I mean, Dustin, you brought your own. Maybe you'll use this one for the singles competition.
This is beautiful. Okay, thank you so much. I've never been so honored in my life, maybe just except marrying my wife. So shout out Gabby. She's at home watching. Baby, this is for you. I know she's going to be happy to have this, you know.
Dustin, I met you in the green room, and you were pretty quiet, and now you're really on another level. You are in your bag right now.
I'm just trying to match energies out here, you know. These guys, they brought their game, and if one thing you can't say about the folks we just played, they don't play scared. So, you know, I'm trying not to play scared either.
Trevor, were you worried about that last serve?
Yeah.
Saquon for a second?
I was butterflies a little bit. It was fun. I was glad it went off the table. I didn't have to return it, but no, it was a good game. Got a lot of respect for those two guys, so it was great.
Now size up your competition for the singles. Who you got? Who you?
I don't know who I have first. I think Trent, Dustin so far look to be like the two best. So
Trevor, you have Will in the first round.
Oh, yeah, Will? All right.
Yes, really? Will Levis, Trevor Lawrence. Let's go. Of course I love it. I love the drama of it all. Let's do it. Thanks, Dave.
In the first round. Thank you, Kay, and we're going to
That's
tear
why
away.
I'm here.
We're going to tear away from the action for just a moment for a Charmin intermission. Kieran, what do you think about the doubles tournament?
Absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful game. What wonderful competition did we have? You know, my pick was correct. Your pick was wrong, as per usual, you know. But I have to say, Saquon Barkley, he's going to be out for vengeance in the singles tournament. I'm very excited to see what he does. But I think I have a new favorite right now. Trent doesn't look like he has the same edge that he had before. I was told, and I saw last year a different guy. So we're going to have to see what he shows this year, you know. Right now, my favorite to win the whole thing, Dustin Hopkins. He did it for his wife. I'm excited to see what he can do in the singles tournament.
It's hard not to pick Jamal with the hat, and he just keeps looking over here laughing at us, but they picked on him the whole first game. I don't know if I could pick Jamal anymore.
I'll be honest. They picked on the running backs a lot. You know, Saquon, he kind of sold himself. But, you know, DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams, they were kind of selling.
Now, I'm loving this table tennis action, and I know you at home are as well, but don't forget, P&G and Lowe's are serving up some great deals. Now through April, fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products like Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide at Lowe's. Scan that QR code on your screen. Lowe's knows home improvement. Karen, I think it's about time we get the singles bracket going.
I am so excited today. I cannot hide my excitement any longer. Let's go!
And that is a wrap on our Charmin intermission. Charmin Ultra Smooth Tear. And Kay, what is going on down there?
Thanks, Day. I mean, there are no losers here with all those great deals coming from P&G and Lowe's, with all those awesome stuff going on. We are so excited to be here in Las Vegas. Days ahead of Super Bowl LVIII. We are in the Luxor. We are at HyperX Arena for P&G Battle of the Paddles. We had the doubles tournament. Now it's time for the singles. Same kind of vibe, 1v1, all games to 15, win by 2, or the game gets killed by 17. You guys know the deal. Faults are a point for opponents. And the winner, no golden paddles this time, a championship belt. And bragging rights on the line. Let's do it, guys.
Thank you, Kay. Our first matchup is Dalton Kincaid versus Trent Taylor. Let's look at a player spotlight for Dalton Kincaid, presented by Gillette Labs, an official locker room product of the NFL.
Well, you know, Dalton Kincaid, he's good at a lot of obscure sports. He's a golfer, a snowboarder, a Utah kid at heart. I'm excited to see what he can do. He's taking on a huge challenge right here in the defending champion. He has that dog mentality. Let's see what he can do, though.
On the other side, Trent Taylor. Kieran, talk to me.
They call him the Prince of Paddles, the Tyrant of Tables, the royalty of rallies. That's what they call him. I'm excited to see what he can do out here. He's the defending champ. Everything on the line. Him getting upset in the first round would be heartbreaking. It might bring a tear to my eye.
The royalty of paddles. That's absurd. Tom has both guys down here before their match. Tom, take it away.
Fellas, I'm not going to lie. I can feel the stress coming from my man Dalton right now. What happened? You nervous playing against the reigning champ?
I got nothing to lose coming out here. You know, wanted to put up a fight against the reigning champ. We'll see what happens.
So you, before this, you weren't trying to negotiate with me on playing maybe Jamal or someone else? That never happened?
I was more curious about the glasses.
That's a good question. It's a camera. It's called the Vibe Cam. It's beautiful. He was really nervous. He asked me several times if we could change the bracket. Any thoughts on that?
Dang. I mean, it's respect, I guess, so I'm flattered. Now,
you guys did just lose in the double championship. Is that wearing on you a little bit?
Yeah, I got a lot to prove right now. I came out rusty. So hopefully we can pick it up in singles and get back to where I ended last year.
Are you more of a singles player than the doubles?
I think so, yeah. Doubles is a lot different than singles, so hopefully I can fix it.
Okay. Who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Man. Let's get this coin flip going. Dalton, you know what? We're gonna throw it in the air. It's gonna land, and that's how we're gonna do it. All right? You ready? Heads or tails in the air. Here we go. I know you guys are really unhappy. It's heads. Man, you can't even win a coin toss. Let's get this thing going over here. Trent and Dalton, let's do this. Trent gets to start it off. You're gonna serve. You want him to serve first?
I was gonna hit it for a second.
No. These guys are ready to. They want to just volley forever. You ready?
Yeah.
Trent, kick it off, man. Let's do it.
Dalton, if you want to hit Tom, you're allowed to hit Tom. I give you permission to hit Tom.
I'd say you spike one right into his left. Well, you tried to first play there. It's close.
1-0 Taylor, and we are underway of the singles bracket, Kieran.
I'm excited to see what Trent does. I want to see what his strategy is in singles. It allows him to play his game. You know? There's not anyone next to him. It's all on him. The spin that he's putting on these things, crazy.
2-1. Dalton having a little bit of trouble with the spin. I think we have Kay sitting by with Jamal. Kay,
I gotta say, hold on. Go ahead.
Y'all better stop it. I may smile, but I'm a dog. You better stop it. Get on y'all.
I gotta
two
see
dogs.
it.
2 dogs.
All right.
2 dogs. We got 2 dogs right here.
Y'all want to start the roasting battle? We can start.
Let's go.
All right now.
It was very quiet on the couches until that outburst by Jamal Williams here, and I'm glad to see Dan Campbell not the only one catching strays. Dalton Kincaid getting it from the top rope from overtime. Tom over here. Heated competition. Jamal Williams, I'm sitting next to you. Time of possession has not been in your favor tonight. You've been sitting for a while. How's that going to affect your game?
Mine? Nothing. I'm good. I like chilling anyway. This is what introverts do.
How are you staying warm and ready for you to get up there? What's your mentality going into your match?
What, mine? Just go crazy.
Just go crazy, he says.
Yeah, just leave it at that. Go crazy.
Hey, Dalton wouldn't answer who's winning the Super Bowl. Who do you got? Who's winning the Super Bowl?
I ain't doing it.
Wow, nobody wants to answer that. Well, San Francisco is clearly the answer, right?
11-3.
All right.
Clearly, that's crazy.
Let's send it back to those 2 dogs over there.
We got 11-3 and
It is
paddle switch.
11-3.
11-3.
Trent Taylor. That action happened
Dustin's
really
going to the
quickly.
bathroom.
Straight domination from Trent Taylor. He's
Exit.
showing why he's a champion.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
You got it, man. You got it.
Go.
He's not playing the next match. We'll let
Just
him
letting
rest
you know.
before, And that is a Swiffer clean sweep.
Yeah. You want to play the swagger ball?
Unbelievably.
Wait, hold on.
And Kieran, we have the Old Spice swagger ball. Dalton is calling it on his serve right now. He's down 13-3. Look, this game started about 60 seconds ago, and all of a sudden, he's in trouble.
Dalton, I want you to stay in, man.
Tom, we need to figure out where Dalton's blood
you are-
pressure is right now.
It's 13-3, and you call the swagger ball. What's the strategy here?
I got nothing to lose here. Well, I got the game to lose if I don't connect. So, playing the reigning champ, so everyone remembers that.
I got a lot of faith in you, man. You guys are great at comebacks. Here we go.
See, I didn't like that last statement, the playing the reigning champ thing. I feel like he gave him a little bit too much credit. Oh my
man,
goodness!
that is game on a
Straight
swagger ball.
domination.
A little bit long, and Trent Taylor moves on. The final score, 15-3, and Kieran, just like every point counts, every wash does with Head and Shoulders. Trent Taylor advancing to the next round.
What a first round. Absolutely dominant from Trent Taylor. I have to shut up. Everything I said, wrong.
Kay's down here with our winner and sadly our loser as well. Kay.
Dalton, I just feel like you manifested this.
I feel like I might have a little bit as well. Disappointing performance for everyone out there watching, but going against the reigning champ, gonna be rooting for him the rest of the way.
What did you learn here tonight?
Ping pong requires practice.
Practice, discipline, all of that. You didn't answer Overtime Tom's Super Bowl question. Would you answer it for me?
I'm going to root for the team that beat us. The same way I'm going to root for Trent, who beat me here.
That's how you do it, Overtime Tom. All right, Trent Taylor, get over here. You threw Dan Campbell under the bus. Would you like to say something nice about your opponent today?
I was not throwing him under the bus. I'm just saying that's the type of loss it was. The guy's aggressive, and that happens sometimes. But, yeah, I think my opponent kind of already gave up before the game started.
Wow.
But yeah, so I'm back on track. Got to keep it going.
Got to keep it going. Alex?
It doesn't matter how good of a rookie year you have. If you're a rookie, you'll still hear it from these guys.
If you didn't have a welcome to the NFL moment, I think that might have been it right there, 15-3.
Appreciate you guys, and shout out to our friends up in the Lowe's fan zone. Now through April, fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products like Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide at Lowe's. Visit Lowe's.com for more details. Lowe's knows home improvement. Karen, let's take a look at the bracket.
Just easily move through Trent Taylor, you know?
That was a tough matchup.
That was
a tough
for
matchup.
Dalton Kincaid, it was a tough matchup. For
tough.
Trent, that was an easy matchup. It was crazy.
So we see Trent wins his first round game. He will play the winner of Trevor Lawrence and Will Levis. And we see on the other side of the bracket, and I'm saying this loud so the other guys can hear too.
Yeah.
Saquon will be playing DeAndre Swift.
Dub.
And then and then Jamal will be playing Mr. Hopkins. We have Tom standing by with the two competitors in our next matchup.
The quarterbacks.
The QB1s.
The QB1s.
Will Levis and Trevor Lawrence. Tom?
I love that we're next to the quarterbacks, guys. But first, you were saying you got a scouting report on Trevor. What do we got here?
You think I'm going to tell him before the match? Come on now. No, I think I got a decent idea of what he's going to hit me with, but, we'll see.
Now, Trevor has been, a stud quarterback in the NFL for a while. Is he someone that you've watched and kind of looked up to a little bit?
Yeah, no, we watch, a lot of, obviously, tape of games in our division. So watching Trevor going against all the other teams that we play, he's a great player and, definitely take some things from his game for sure.
Would you say you hate him?
Right now, yes. Yeah.
We love to hear Trevor going against a guy here. He just had a good rookie season, but, he's a young pup to you. You going to take him down?
Got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Like you said, you can't give away the scouting report, though.
I feel like
You'll hear it. You let the paddles talk.
I don't think I feel like you don't have any strategy going into this.
You just play.
How do you feel about this guy? He's kind of like a freak athlete quarterback. Do you wish you had some of that?
Yeah, I wish I was that yoked. I try, but no, he's super talented. It's been fun to watch him. Obviously, I watched him in Kentucky and play with one of his teammates, Luke Fortner. So it's been fun to watch them. Obviously, going up against each other in the AFC South, had some good matchups. So it's gonna be fun for years to come, and definitely rooting for him.
Can I get a score prediction between you two?
Score prediction. I'm gonna say 15-12.
Wow, keeping it close. I like that. I like that. Same question to you, man. What's the score prediction?
I'm going to go 15-11. That's what I got.
How confident are you in that?
I'm pretty confident. So I don't know if anyone noticed, but I've switched paddles here. I didn't realize we had the sandpapers available. This is my go-to, so you might see a different player here. But I'm excited.
Okay. I'm excited for you guys as well. We got two awesome quarterbacks going head-to-head. They're pretty confident right now, but we'll see what's going to happen. Trevor, you're going to call on the air. You ready? Here we go.
Wow. Hey, Tom, coin security is
I got
not
another one.
job
I got another one.
security.
I got another one. Tails?
I don't know. I think we gotta go again.
Let's see.
Tell us
You
what
step
it is
over
down
there,
there. What do we
Dave.
got?
Step
What do we
over
got?
there.
It is
It's on
heads. So will start it off with the first serve. We're going to 15. We got the Old Spice towel hanging out the back. We love to see it. Two QBs about to match up, fellas. Let's do it. Will, start us off, man.
We've seen some bad performances tonight, but the worst is easily Tom flipping that coin.
I was going to make fun of Tom for how short he looked next to these two QBs, but instead we'll talk about the coin flip.
The coin flip was very bad.
It's not good.
It's not been a good coin flip all night long, I'll be honest.
Will Levis with a quick 2-0.
Will starting off fast right now.
3-0 lead, and we are on Swiffer clean
The
sweep.
rookie knows what he's doing. Oh, my goodness.
And we have a Swiffer clean sweep, 5 straight, as Trevor Lawrence takes over on the serve.
He needed that serve bad, I think. Oh, my goodness! Will Levis is here to play.
Our cameraman
He is here to play.
Our cameraman almost got decapitated.
Trevor has a question for you guys.
What's up, Trevor?
What is it?
Skunk, right?
No skunk. No skunk.
Can you explain for the people at home what's skunk?
7-0. Typically you lose, so I had to make
You're already.
Trevor, we made sure there was no skunk rule because I beat Kieran 9-0 earlier. And
No,
he said
that's
skunk
crazy.
rule.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
Will Levis is here to play, man. Whatever scouting report he was talking about, he's definitely on it right now. I didn't see this level of play in doubles.
8-0.
Oh, my goodness.
I think Will was hustling in the doubles tournament because he looked pretty bad earlier.
You know in wrestling, whenever someone doesn't get a point and they lose 15-0, it's called a tech fall. Oh!
Oh!
Hold on. That can't count. That can't count.
Time out. 1 second. So the ball hit the screen.
Came back onto the inside of the play.
In football, if it bounces off the sideline and comes back in, is that a catch?
Hey,
I don't think anyone knows what a catch is, actually.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
hey, Truck, can we see a replay of that?
Yeah, we got to see a replay of that right here.
fellas.
This is the Tide replay.
Oh, I look good up there.
Back and forth. Oh! You hate to see it. Our replays today are coming to you.
Guys, as the referee, I'm going to let Jamal Williams make the call.
Jamal,
Excuse
what are
me.
you thinking?
Who gets the point there? Who gets the point there?
Will, of course.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely not. That is a Trevor Lawrence point. We're going to give him his first point of the day. So that's going to be 1 serving 8. Here we go.
Hey, round of applause for Trevor.
There you go, Trevor.
He's on the board. Great job, Trevor.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. Oh! Kieran, you have to wonder if that rogue point from before got in Will's head.
That one, I mean, it might have gotten in his head right now. If you get to see this comeback right here from Trevor Lawrence, maybe he just needed to get warmed up.
A little long.
9-2. A little 9-2.
See, Will Levis. That serve has got to be, oh, that's a point for Trevor.
Yep.
That's a point for Trevor.
Serve's a little questionable. You're very close.
Serve is crazy.
Just a little close. A little close.
Technically, you're supposed to throw it out.
Guys, we're going to talk to the reigning champ real quick.
Let's hear what Trent has to
What's the
say.
issue with his serve?
So you can't just hit the ball straight out of your hand. Technically, you're supposed to throw it up in the air and then hit it.
So Will's been cheating.
Trevor said we should start the game over. I said we can't do that.
I don't think I have that type of power.
Got 6 right now.
9-3.
See what Trevor has.
Uh-oh.
Is the comeback on right now? Is the comeback on right now?
Kieran, new serve, new man.
Oh, Trev.
10-4.
Yeah, 10-4 now. Will Levis, man. What a performance from the rookie. Oh, he kept that on the table.
11-4.
Goodness gracious.
It might be time for Trevor to use the Old Spice Swagger Ball. I'm not going to lie.
He does need some momentum here. Needs to get that one back up on the table. That was beautiful.
There we
And
go.
A little
there's
long.
a point right there.
11-5, Kieran.
He's thinking about no swagger ball yet
Not
for
yet,
Trevor
not
Lawrence.
yet.
Oh, man.
Kieran, on those, he lets the ball
5-12,
go
5-12.
almost to the ground.
It's crazy. He really lets the ball drop. It's because it's almost like you don't know where it's. Oh my goodness. It's like you don't know where it's going from.
All right, we got the swagger ball coming out, guys.
13-5. It is time for the Old Spice Swagger Ball.
I got one question for you, man. Any last words?
No. Let's see what T-Law has. One of the favorites in this tournament.
Ooh, that's 2
He
points.
gets the 2 points back.
And he has life.
13-7. Wonder if Levis is going to call his anytime soon.
Trevor looking for Week 18 redemption right here.
It's close.
Oh, don't call it a comeback.
Hey, listen,
Will's
you
got
got to
that
think.
new serve now.
You got to think.
13-8.
Since having the new serve, the game's been pretty even.
I do have the Swagger Ball. I'm going to go for it.
Ooh.
Levis is going for the swagger ball. Now, this is an interesting move right here because if he does not win this point, this game gets really close.
For the kill.
Here he goes.
Oh! He
Throws the paddle down. Will Levis with the upset over Trevor Lawrence.
The members only bounce off the net. Had a little oomph on it, and you got to wonder if the difference in the weight room was the difference in the game.
I think the difference in the weight room, and then also, I mean, I got to be honest, serve was a little. I don't know.
Final score 15-8, and just like every point counts, every wash does with head and shoulders. Tom's down here looking a little bit short next to both QBs. Tom, take it away.
It's tough. Just like I felt in Week 18. I mean, same thing. No, he's good. He's good. That paddle made a big difference. The sandpaper paddle, he was telling the truth there.
New paddle, cheating on the serve.
Yeah, I mean, we won't talk about that. I'm not going to take anything away from him, but serve was a little questionable.
You could take someone away from him.
He had some spikes like right in my mouth though, so I can't really. That wasn't the serve, so that's on me.
Yeah, what's worse, getting a serve to the face or a spike to the face or getting sacked?
Depends. It depends. I mean, that didn't feel very good, so they're pretty close.
Yeah, that's not a fun feeling. We're going to talk to our winner of that round. You're not the champion yet, but you're doing well so far. How are you feeling right now?
I'm good. I feel like one of my strengths was just taken away from me, but we're going to learn from it, and we're going to overcome.
Yeah, talk to me about that. Have you been doing that your whole life, cheating?
Yes, cheating's always been a part of everything that I do. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I hope, you know what? I wholeheartedly agree with that. Now, you got a few guys left in the mix. Anyone that you're like, damn, I don't want to play them in the next round?
No, I don't want to gas nobody up.
Okay, and then lastly, those spikes you work on that?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean,
you strike me as someone that wants to break the ball.
You got to, use it when it's appropriate. And I figured I had a couple opportunities, and, it paid off.
Got it. And Trev, at any point, did you think about breaking a paddle?
Thought about it. 5-0 was a tough start.
Was it 5 or 7?
6-0.
I think it was actually 8-0.
It was actually 8-0.
Yeah.
It was 8-0, and then I gave you a point. You're welcome. You're welcome for that. But great job, guys. Will, you're going on to the next round. Trev, back to you guys.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Trevor. Will Levis moves on. But right now, we have Kay upstairs in the booth with a very, 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 very special guest. Kay?
I do. A very, 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 very special guest, Saquon Barkley. We just watched that from here. Bird's eye view. What did you make of that match?
It was good. I think Trevor kind of got cheated a little bit. You got to show your serve in table tennis. So it was a good match. But I'm confident who I got him next, and I hope I can get it done.
Let's talk about that matchup. And Will Levis said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You've got another running back. We got a battle. We have a position battle. Quarterbacks, now RBs. DeAndre Swift, size up your competition. It's very quiet down there, Saquon.
Yeah. He's talented. He's shifty. He's quick. I don't think he's going to be really good at returning my serve. So I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage. And hopefully I can make it easy and get over quick.
Do the quads help you or hurt you in table tennis?
I don't know if they do anything, to be
They're
honest.
just there for show?
Maybe it
Decoration?
helps because I'm agile and I can move.
Okay.
But so yeah, I'll say it helps. I don't think it hurts. I got big quads, but I think I'm able to move a little bit.
Is there any competition down there if this was a Connect 4 tournament? Would it just be you running the table?
Yeah, that would be easy. There's only one person that really ever beat me. But last time we played, I beat him. It was Christian.
Christian who?
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey beat you at Connect 4?
We go back. Hold on, no. We go back and forth. And last time we played actually in Vegas during Pro Bowl, and I got the W.
You're just posting up, playing. Who did you bring your own Connect 4?
Nah, it was on our phone.
Dustin Hopkins is bringing his paddle.
It was on our phones. We was actually we were all out hanging out, and me and him are pretty competitive and talk a lot of crap to each other, like friendly love, and had Connect 4 on our phone, and we were just going at it.
Have you ever played Connect 4 with Daniel Jones?
No, because DJ don't like playing things that he knows I'm better than him in.
Ooh.
Everything we compete in, he tries to have the upper advantage.
Like what?
Basketball. He's actually better than me at basketball. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
He's like a really weirdly really good basketball player. I'm not really a good scorer. I can strap him though. Like I can play defense. But yeah, more basketball, and I even hate to admit this, he got bigger hands than me, so he's really good at grip strength. So we do a lot of grip strength competitions.
What is a grip strength
so
competition?
say if you take a kettlebell and you got to hold a kettlebell.
I was like opening a jar of pickles. What are we
no,
talking
it's
about?
who can hold a kettlebell longer, and can you hold it for a minute?
This is what you do in your spare time. I shop online and over-purchase things. What are you talking about?
But that's the only thing. He does stuff like that because he has bigger hands than me, so he should beat me and stuff. So he will never squat against me. He would never bench against me. I mean, I guess I should probably beat him in those things.
How would Daniel Jones be back here on this table tennis table?
He's not bad. He's actually not that bad. He's not better than me, but he's not that bad.
Who's best in the locker room?
It used to be David Sills or Matt Barkley, but obviously Sills with Broncos now, and Matt left halfway during the season. So I would say Darius Slayton. He's a lefty.
Darius Slayton.
Yeah.
Okay, love that. He likes Monsters, Inc. and you don't. I learned that this week. P&G Battle of the Paddles. Get that smile off your face. We got to focus.
Oh, yeah, right.
DeAndre Swift. We had AFC South. We're coming. NFC East coming for you, Swift. Day, take it away.
Thank you, Kay. Before we start Game 6, I think I see our bounty quicker picker upper cleaning up the court again. we give him a round of applause or something?
Yeah, let's give him a round of applause.
Big thank you to our bouncy quicker picker-upper right
He's
there.
out here hustling, man. Making sure that these balls don't trip over the players, man.
Now, Kieran, our third matchup as we take a look at this bracket is Dustin Hopkins versus Jamal Williams.
Oh, man. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Dustin looked like he had some incredible skills in the doubles. He was returning a lot of really interesting and cool saves from Saquon Barkley and then Trent. But I'll be honest, Jamal Williams is my guy. I got to root for him. I want to see what he's got. He said he's a dog. I got to see what he's doing.
We have Tom standing by with both guys. Tom, what's going on?
Day, I'm not gonna lie, these guys have been very friendly. We got Jamal and Dustin over here. You guys friends? Like, what's going on here?
It's because we're dads, so we got something in common, kids, you know.
Yeah, they are bonding. If your kids were to play one-on-one in table tennis, who wins?
I got to give it to Jamal's daughter. You know, they say girls develop a little faster, and you know, she probably has better genes, I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, look at him versus look at me, and I'm okay with that. But I'm gonna go with their family.
Okay, I think for now.
Maybe later we can rally and.
I think that's very fair, very good answer. Now the hat I gotta ask about. You got a hat on. You got someone signed it. What's going on here?
It's just an Eevee hat. If you like Pokemon, that's what it is. But I give people who give me anime merch, I make them sign it just so they understand I like their signatures as much as they want mine. So
yeah, we got a good one down here. And we also, I don't know if this is gonna be a good game though.
Why not?
You haven't been the most impressive.
And you haven't been the most tall. So.
Oh, got him. Come on. Got him.
You want to fight? No, I'm just kidding. Let's do it. All right, let's get this coin toss going. Hey, just for that, though, Dustin gets to call it in the air. Do you want to flip it?
Please.
You flip it. Here you go. Here you go. You get to call it and flip it. Here we go. Okay. It is heads. Jamal's going to be on this side, and Jamal is also going to start the server. Before you go, we're going to wait a little bit for a second here.
And, hey, let's take a look at our player spotlight for Dustin Hopkins.
Dustin Hopkins, obviously, hometown of Austin, Texas. Best state in the world, you know what I do. But, hey, he's an interesting player. He's going to go out there. He's really good at the obscure things, kicking a lot of time in the locker room to go out there and work on his kick.
And let's take a look at our player spotlight presented by Gillette Labs for Jamal Williams.
You already know Jamal Williams. If you want to be a puppy, get off the porch and let the big dogs eat. That's what he's here to do, man. He's an absolute dog. He's going to win this dang matchup.
You're absurd. Those guys look ready. I'm ready. Kieran, I'm not sure if he's ready or not. Let's get it going over there.
I'm ready. I love the Eevee hat too, by the way, man. You know what the strength of an Eevee is you can turn it into anything. Jamal Williams, he could be an anime commentator, he could be a football player, and also he could be a table tennis champion.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. You know? That's what I'm talking about.
We both know the real situation.
Yeah, please don't let me down, please.
I appreciate that though. Thank you.
I'm trying.
The people in your life, remember that.
Yes.
I learned better than to talk bad about the anime community, so I'm gonna leave it right there.
All right, fellas, we ready to get this going?
Nah, I'm just playing. Come on.
I didn't take the ball from these guys. They wanted to rally the whole time. Jamal, start us off, man. Let's do this.
All right, for sure.
Good serve there.
He's being nice right now.
He's letting the big dogs eat.
1-0 Dustin Hopkins.
Jamal, I need more confidence right now,
That was for the big dogs.
That was for the big dogs right there.
I'll get it down. There you go.
Come on. Now, if you didn't know, Jamal is lit. Oh, he keeps it on. My goodness.
He got too cute with
Dustin doing too much playing right now. He's going to let Jamal come around and win this thing, man.
That was the definition of running a reverse on 4th and 10.
Come on, Jamal, keep that thing in there. Oh! There we go. Jamal Williams up 3-1 early.
We got 3-1 right now. Jamal's up.
3-1. Dustin's got to lock in here. Oh, man.
You know, you never want to give away the scouting report, but the backhand on Jamal, I don't know about that.
It's not the strength. It's definitely not the strength. The thing for Jamal, oh, man.
How you hit this thing?
He's just got to keep it on the table.
Okay.
Oh. Dustin, as you see right now, not really trying to put the spikes in. We're on clean sweep alert.
We are on Swiffer clean sweep watch.
You got to check out how Jamal is holding this paddle right now.
He is palming the paddle.
I like the palm and the paddle idea. Oh, come on. Come on, Jamal.
I think
oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you can't do anything about that one.
Jamal, I think you need to give it another try. I think that's what the issue was.
I like this one.
And that is a Swiffer clean sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm about to get it. I like this one. That's the one.
Dustin's really starting to pick on Jamal here. We have Kay sitting by couch side with us. Kay, what's going on down there?
I'm still hanging out with Saquon Barkley here.
Oh, you guys are still chilling.
Well, listen, the truck just asked me to ask you a crazy question. They wanted you to power rank who's the best player in the field here and then the worst player. That's tough, Saquon, but it's not coming from me.
Trent's the best. Trash.
Trent's the best and Jamal is trash, is what Saquon said. Not me, though. Not me.
With love, like with love.
Jamal is trash with love.
With love.
Says Saquon. Back to you guys.
And thank you very much.
Oh, man. I'm rooting for Jamal heavy right now, Dave, but it's getting harder every single time he serves that ball.
You know, it's one of those games where it's actually closer than it
10-75.
seems, and it's still 10-5.
Yes. It really is. Oh,
whoa.
He just threw the paddle over.
Jamal, the paddle, and the ball all went in 3 different directions.
Oh, man.
I like that, though.
You got to think here.
These guys
Jamal
are not
go
great.
What did I miss?
Well, okay, a couple of things have happened so far. Dustin totally whiffed on a power spike, and then we've started holding the ball here, or the paddle here
We're doing
with a
everything
palm.
we can to play with a professional. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just hold on for dear life.
Oh, we got a swagger ball going on here?
Swagger ball.
Okay.
Here we go.
Jamal, this is your victory formation right here, Jamal.
Championship belt.
Here it is. Land on the table. Yes. Come on, Jamal.
Oh!
Dustin just said, respectfully, I just pelted you with the ball. Respectfully. With love.
Comfortable
All right, guys,
win
come
there.
on over here. Come on over. Now, Jamal. You put in a valiant effort. What did you make of your game?
I'm cool with it, you know.
You didn't give up.
First of all, I'm playing against a professional. This is a real professional. He over here wiping down his table tennis pad and everything. He a real one, so.
Okay, let's look at the replay, Jamal.
Look at which one?
Right here. Talk me through this.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just trying to defend. He's just a real one. That's why.
Spike
it. He could spike it with one leg up and everything. That's unreal. So.
Dustin, you spiked it at him and said, ooh, sorry, but I just won.
Yeah. I didn't want it to be in bad taste. You know, and I wipe my paddle down because I need all the help I can get, Jamal. You know.
Saquon thinks Trent's better than you.
Well, today we'll tell. I don't have to say anything. It's just it is what it is. Maybe he is.
I don't like that answer.
What it is.
That's a soft
what do
answer.
you mean? Soft answer?
Yeah,
Are you better than
gotta
Trent
back it up.
Taylor? You've been confident. No, you've been confident this whole night here at P&G Battle the Paddles. Are you the best on the stage right now?
I think on any given day I've got a chance.
That means yes.
Kieran saying okay.
I think he is. I picked Dustin to win this thing. I think he's going to go out there, and I think he's going to do it.
Amazing. All right.
100%.
I'm gonna go hang out with you. And if he was in the anime world, what would he be?
Dustin, he for sure either he's his own main character. Naruto, Minato. I give him Itachi. Like he's God tier in table tennis. So Dustin's real.
Oh.
If y'all think I was just over there just trying to survive, that's it. But he's a real one. For
Hey,
real.
Jamal,
You survived in advance, Dustin. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kay. Let's take a look at the bracket, Kieran. We are in the thick of the singles bracket.
We are right now. Only one more spot available in the semifinals here, and it's between 2 NFC East running backs, Saquon Barkley and DeAndre Swift. Now listen, I picked Dustin Hopkins to win this whole thing, and the reason why is because I think he's on the easier side of the bracket. It's going to be an interesting matchup with him versus, I believe it's going to be Saquon Barkley, but DeAndre Swift could upset some people right now. Maybe he just wasn't trying his hardest before.
Let's take a look at our Gillette Labs player spotlight for Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, as you know, the quad god himself, those giant legs, the power, the speed. There's nobody that's going to be able to get to a ball quicker on this table tennis table than him.
On the other side, the Gillette Labs player profile of DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift, one of the most shifty running backs in the NFL, a crazy dead leg, and I'm telling you right now, he's going to be able to spin that ball. He's going to do more than we think he's going to do.
You're about to hear one of the most biased broadcasts you've ever heard in your whole entire life. Tom, throwing it down to you.
Hey, fellas, thank you. I'm down here with 2 of the best running backs in the whole NFL. You guys, do you know each other? What's the relationship here?
No, we know each other pretty well. We go way back. We play in both in PA, high school ball. Like, we know each other probably longer than anybody here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Have you guys ever, when you were in high school, you only played offense?
I played both sides of the ball. Like my area, if we would win districts, we didn't, but Parkland won. They would play his team.
Oh, so you guys did win districts.
Yeah, we won states. Like I won 3 out of 4.
They like a prep school though. Like we were public school, so like they had all the dogs.
Sounds like a whole lot of excuses.
We did a little bit of recruiting.
All right, so you guys have known each other forever. Haven't played against each other in high school, but you guys knew each because your team didn't make it. But that's okay, because hopefully you're gonna make it out here. How are we feeling?
Yes, hold on. Yeah, that was a diss.
Yeah.
We in 4A, PA. Like, where you from?
I'm not from there.
Where you from?
I'm from New York.
New York, like, I can't diss New York.
Yeah,
football.
I was gonna.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I gotta be smart what I'm about to say. But Pennsylvania football is like legit football. We was in like the best division, and like we were a smaller school, so it was tough. But they were stacked.
Okay, obviously you're a great football player, but table tennis, how are you feeling going against Mr. Swift?
I think he's good. I just gotta like, if he figure out my serve, I might have some trouble. But other than that, I think if he can't, I'm just gonna keep switching up the serve on him and see how it goes.
DeAndre, can we get a score prediction?
Find out at the end.
Okay, all right, all right. We're gonna get a coin toss with that. Which one do you guys want to toss it? All right.
Let him do it twice.
Oh no. Wait, his team won a state championship. Your team didn't. No. Rock paper scissors. Here we go. We got a violent game of rock paper scissors going on right now.
They're destroying their hands.
2 out of 3. That was just for the coin toss.
Saquon's dominating the coin toss situation.
It is tails, all that. And DeAndre gets to start with it.
All that for a loss is crazy.
All right, DeAndre, you are going to start it off. We got Saquon on this side. Fellas, this is going to be a good matchup. 2 of the best running backs in the NFL. Let's do it.
Thank you, Tom, on the Lowe's Vibe Cam, and we are off.
Let's get after it, Day. Day, I have a hot take for you.
Hit me.
I think DeAndre Swift is going to surprise more people than you think. Because he's going to be the first player to lose 15-0.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I think that's what's going to happen. Saquon is putting that thing back on the table, dog. That's the thing. That's what I think Saquon's strength is. It's not going to be his serve. It's not going to be his spikes or anything like that. It's going to be his ability to put the ball back on the table.
Saquon up 2-0. Excuse me, 3-0.
That's 4-0 now.
Sorry, excuse me, 4-0. And he's not even serving.
Oh! Almost had that Swiffer clean sweep right there. Oh man! Oh, here's DeAndre Swift clapping back right now.
I don't think Saquon expected the return there.
Let's see what he's got.
5-2.
It's all about just putting that ball back on the table. I think what Saquon's got to do is just wait for DeAndre to make the mistakes. DeAndre's got to look for the opportunities to put Saquon in a weird position.
Saquon has a nice serve.
He does. He has a beautiful serve. He also he's very athletic getting to the ball. Like you would think that wouldn't make that much of an impact, but
You know what?
that's crazy. He didn't even have to hit that, and he ended up getting it back. Saquon dominating this game though right now.
A little long again.
A little long.
The pace this game is going at. Tantalizing.
Tantalizing pace. Big word of the day. Oh my
9-4.
They spell tantalizing.
Wait.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's not right.
I believe we had. Is it 10-5?
It's 10-5.
9-4.
DeAndre, what do you think the score is?
9-4. Should be 9-4.
15-0 me. So,
Wait, what do you think the score is? Seriously.
no, 8-4. I think it was 8. I thought it was 8-4. It's 9-4. Oh, it's 9-4. It's 9-4.
Oh, no, Saquon be cheating a little
10.
bit.
Yeah, it's 9-4.
Is he cheating?
No. He ain't cheating.
All right, man. Let's do it.
Hey, Tom, can you do me a favor and ask what Jamal is trying to say to me? He's screaming at me, and I can't figure out what he's trying to say because I'm wearing the headphones.
Excuse me, Jamal. You're talking a lot over here. What do you got?
I was just asking, what are you doing? You're not counting.
You want to take my job?
Shoot, you ain't counting.
Oh, goodness. Oh, DeAndre Swift just missing the table right now, man. Unfortunately, the good thing is he's putting himself in good position to hit the ball back. He's just hitting it a little too short and missing the table.
12-5, New York over Philly.
Saquon's starting to showboat right now. He hit a spin.
Wow.
Oh!
He went Curry with the forehand.
Saquon got a little scared right there, though. That one was
and wants a new ball. Oh, wait. Is that the Old Spice Swagger Ball?
He's going Old Spice.
Saquon going for the Old Spice Swagger Ball, going for the win right now. He's at 13-5. This one counts as 2.
Swift barely gets it on the table.
Oh! And don't look now.
DeAndre Swift said, do not count me out right now.
Well, it's still a 6-point game, but don't count him out. Don't count him out.
A loss.
Excuse me. Saquon, I got a question for you, man. What happened on the swagger ball there?
I'm 0 for 2 on the swag ball. I'm probably going to stop using it, to be honest. But actually, I'm not. I'm going to get right when it matters the most.
Yeah, when it matters the most, you'll get it done. I like it. Here we go.
Hey, wait, Tom, is there a case to be made that DeAndre should use his swagger ball right now since he's has some momentum?
That's up to DeAndre.
Can we finish this?
You want me to talk to you in the middle of the game?
No.
You want me to stand right next to you? Is that distracting?
You good, you good.
DeAndre locking in.
See?
Trying to make a comeback right here.
That could have been 2. That could have been 2.
Oh, he hit it.
No. That went far.
Come on now.
That went far over the
Come on,
side.
he hit it, though. But he hit it.
Hey, we got a swagger ball coming in right now, fellas.
We have a
Over here.
swagger ball.
I got you.
Where I'm from, you hit
Big
that
one,
thing.
man. You got this. Let's go.
At
This
14
is game
to
point
8,
also.
This is match point.
Swift going with the swagger ball. We can have the first. Oh!
14 to
back.
10.
Saquon Barkley now 0 for 3
go. You
while
got
using
this.
the swagger ball.
Still with not a lot of concern on his face. You can tell who has more confidence. And it looks like Saquon Barkley has head and shoulders more confidence than
See what you did
DeAndre
there.
Swift. 15 to 10 is your final, and Kieran, just like every point counts, every watch does with head and shoulders. An easy win for 2-6. And Tom is down there with both NFC East running backs. Tom, what's the vibe?
Hey, before we get started, I want to talk about the game a little bit. But you see Day over there? He's your biggest fan.
That's my dog. That's my dog, yo. That's my dog.
You don't mean that.
They got chill a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel the energy I bring in, but like the ooh, ah, like I got you though. You got it. Chill.
Me?
What do you?
I'm not.
Me?
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm going to keep doing
That's
it.
He's a
Put a
Cowboys
Cowboy
fan.
shirt on. You can get up here.
He's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Giants fan. Come on.
What do you think? Who do you think has the most number of jerseys that one person owns of yours? What do you think the number is?
I mean, let's see. If a family of 5 and a dad buys, let's go 5.
Yeah, Day right there. 17 Saquon jerseys.
That's my dog. Like we go way back. I got to do something for Tibbs. We was what I got from at Tibbs Foundation.
$13,000. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
That's crazy.
We
start speaking numbers, bro.
to charity.
Yeah.
We're talking about how charitable you are.
Yes,
Donated to Kayvon's charity.
Man of the year. I'm just saying. I'm trying to win it. You know what I mean?
Man of the year. Hey, I would do it. Hey, your day's done over here, but you were awesome to work with. How do you feel losing?
How do I feel losing? That's a crazy question. No, it was a good opponent over there. He got a good game plan.
You obviously got a lot of great teammates on the Eagles. You know, I'm going to assume you weren't the best table tennis player on the whole team. Who is the best table tennis player on the whole Philadelphia Eagles roster, you think?
Jake Elliott, for sure.
Jalen Hurts not good?
He's like a pool type of guy. I never seen him play table tennis.
All right, hey, you're going on to the next round. Anyone that you're a little concerned about?
My next competition, he's good. It's gonna be a tough one.
Hey, I'm ready for it, though. These guys are getting a little intense. I like it. Great job. Saquon moves on to the next round. Down to you guys. Let's get it going.
Thank you, Tom. We're going to take a moment for an interview with Miss Kay Adams and a Pro Bowl QB, Will Levis.
Let me just say, no one is a bigger Saquon Barkley fan than I am. Loved having him a dominant win, not only by Saquon, but by you, Will Levis. We'll talk about the game we just saw. What happened to you against Trevor Lawrence? What did you turn on in your head?
Well, I turned on the sandpaper paddle. So, you know, I had the piece of equipment that I've been comfortable with my entire life playing with. So I definitely, you know, took it up a notch. But did a good job, you know, giving him some tough serves that even though the technique got taken away from me, I was able to overcome that. And, you know, just keeping the ball on the table. That's the name of the game.
You and I talked yesterday about potentially like cheating and making his hair go in his face so you could beat him. You completely undersold your your table tennis ability to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a decent player. I haven't played in a while, but it's coming back to me. It's like riding a bike, you know. And I think he took the advice of doing something about the hair by wearing a hat. So that was smart on him. But, you know, still got the job done.
You still got the job done with a beautiful tan. He's sitting here confident as all can be. We have Saquon down there. He just won. You might meet him in the championship for the singles tournament. How would you feel about that?
I feel pretty confident about it. I think that we match up well and that I could give him a good game. So, yeah, I know he's a good player, but I think I got a shot.
The correct NFL answer for a player would be, okay, I'm not looking past my competition this
That's
next
true.
round.
Yeah, I mean, definitely can't look past Trent, and former champion. Even though he did struggle a little bit earlier, I think he might have some nerves going there. Yeah.
Oh, do you think Trent Taylor's not as good as everybody says that he is?
I don't know. I was ready to see some crazy Olympic style table tennis from Trent, and I just haven't seen it yet.
You wanted
so
some no look.
I might see it
Patrick
firsthand here,
things
but
back there?
we'll see.
Will Levis-ian things back there?
Looking really Patrick Mahomes out there for sure. Yeah.
Who thinks will win the Super Bowl?
I'm not going to put out a formal prediction. I'm standing on that. I just wish both teams have a lot of fun.
Both teams have a lot of fun out there. Are you having fun in Vegas?
Yeah, I just got in last night and enjoying some of the festivities here, and obviously very excited to be a part about this, and as well as the other things that I got going on. So best week of the year for football. And they're doing it right out here in Vegas.
What's your favorite P&G product? You got Old Spice, you got Head and Shoulders.
I've been wearing Old Spice my whole life. I'm a big Fiji guy. My sisters even used Fiji, if that even shows to. I think there's a lot of girls out there that'll agree that it's great.
I use Old Spice for sure.
And I was very pleased to see that when I got to my NFL locker room that there was some Old Spice products waiting for me there in my locker.
Love it. Will Levis sitting here next to me. He's got to take on Trent Taylor, who he literally he called him a fraud. He sat next to me and he goes, I don't know, I think Trent Taylor might be a fraud. And I went, oh! So we'll see what happens in the next round.
We'll see.
Don't worry, Will. I'm not going to tell Trent that you just called him a fraud in the interview. Yeah, Trent didn't hear that you just called him a fraud. I think he may have heard that right now, though. We're going to tear away from the action for a Charmin intermission. Karen, what do you think of the singles action so far?
I'm very impressed with the guys that have won right now. Obviously, Will Levis, I think he was the most impressive of that first round. I thought Trevor Lawrence was on a mission to take out Trent Taylor. But it seems like the hatred that he had for Trent is passed on to Will Levis now because he's saying he's trash. He's saying that he's overrated. It's crazy.
He said he thought Trent was an Olympic-style table tennis player, and he isn't all he's cracked up to be. You hate to see it.
After watching Trent Taylor film from last year, it's clear that he's not the same player. I watched a lot of Ma Long, the double Olympic champion from the past two Olympics in table tennis. Just an absolute problem. And I don't see that in Trent Taylor anymore. I thought he had some Ma Long type tendencies, but he just doesn't. He doesn't. And now I'm excited to see what's going on.
Now in the semifinals, we do first to 21, win by 2.
Yes.
Which I like. Stretch it out. Maybe gives us a chance for some more comebacks. We haven't seen a crazy comeback yet.
Yes, 100%. I think if Trevor Lawrence had more time to maybe deal with that serve, that illegal serve that Will Levis was showing out there, he might have ended up winning that match. So we'll see what happens right now with 21 points. We're truly going to find out who the best players are.
Now, today's table tennis action has been great, but don't forget P&G and Lowe's are also serving up some great deals now through April. Fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products. Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, Tide, all at Lowe's. Scan that QR code on your screen. Lowe's knows home improvement. You just saw the bracket right there. Our next matchup is Will Levis versus Trent Taylor, and both of those gentlemen are down with Overtime Tom on the Lowe's Vibe Cam. Tom?
Dave, thank you, man. I'm down here with Trent Taylor, Will Levis. I'm not going to lie. The vibe is a little more serious as we're getting to the semis. But first, I got to tell you guys, there's a new rule change. Okay? And every other match so far, we played to 15. Going forward, we're going to play to 21. So I got to see a little bit more endurance. And it's going to be a kill on 23, all right? So if it's win by 2 up to 21, or we just play straight to 23. How are we feeling about a little bit longer game now?
I like it. That way you can kind of get used to your teammate, or not your teammate, the opponent, and learn his game a little bit, and then learn his weaknesses and attack it. So we'll do that.
And Will, you're a power player. Do you think the longer game is going to hinder you at all?
No, I think I have the stamina to make it work, and like you said, might have to switch up the technique throughout the game for depending on how it goes. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Did you grow up being a table tennis player?
Yeah, no, I got to shout out my cousin Chuck, who used to kick my butt anytime we'd play when I went up to his spot, so it gave me some motivation to up my game. And, when I got older, we had a table at the house, too, so I've got some reps under my belt.
What would you say is the longest amount of time that you spent on the table?
Ooh, I mean, hours. I remember having tournaments with my buddies, and, we're dripping sweat by the end of it. And that's we've all been there before, and you got to love it when you can get a nice workout, burning some calories, playing some table tennis.
Have we all been there before?
I've been there, yes. But I mean, Will's already sweating after one game, so yeah, I can see it for sure.
All right, and hey, I need before we get started, I need a prediction for the game today. We're going up to 21. Give me a score prediction.
I'm gonna predict 21 to 14.
Will, your way.
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know. 21-14. How you feeling about that?
I'm going. We're taking it to OT. I'm gonna go 23-21 over here.
That would be wildly impressive. That would be an awesome game. I can't wait to see it. We got a coin toss going on right now. Defending champ. Flip it, and you get to call it. Ooh, and it is tails indeed. Fellas, you take the ball. All right, Trent, you're going to be on this side. Will on that side.
See, Tom's been stressing about the coin toss all week, so now he just decided to have the players.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Oh, sorry, my mic is still on.
I'm the smartest human in the world. I'm going to left hand.
He's been stressing about it for weeks.
You couldn't even do the thumb flip. He was too nervous about it.
I know. You would have thought he would have practiced by now.
All right, all that talk, you got to win a game here. Here we go. Trent Taylor, you're gonna take on Will here. Let's do it, fellas.
Will is drying off the handle of his paddle with the towel in the back.
Will's acting like he's about to take a snap. What's going on?
Will is under center right now.
Oh. See, Will Levis, he's about to find out just how good Trent Taylor really is. Oh, my goodness.
I have to say, Trent looks
up
a lot
2-0
more.
immediately.
You have to wonder if Trent hated his partner in the doubles because he looks a lot more comfortable here in singles.
3-0 immediately. We're already on sweep watch. 4-0 now.
3-1, 3-1, 3-1.
I got excited. I thought we were going to see a sweep already. It's interesting.
We could only be so lucky.
I'm saying.
5-1. 5-1. Taylor, 6-1.
6-1.
Here's what you were talking about, though, Dave. You're going to 21. So you have a chance. You have a chance for a comeback.
Kieran, I'm sorry, but we need a shot of Kay. What's going on with Kay over here on the couches? Kay, you have a wardrobe change here?
What do you mean?
Just an observation.
I'm sorry. I think I look fabulous. Jamal, what is on my head?
Just nerd merchandise. She looks great, though.
Great. Thank you. Jamal's chilling over here. Dustin, you've still got work to do. Are you sizing up your competition? What are you thinking?
You know what? I wasn't. I was getting caught up talking to my friends up here, but now I need to pay attention. Now that you say that, I'm glad you. Thank you.
Now you're sitting next to, I believe, your next competitor here. This is interesting.
Yeah, it's you can cut the tension with a knife over here. He's a nice guy, but right now I can't stand him.
What makes Saquon Barkley so dangerous at table tennis?
I like his serve. He has a nice cut, and he'll mix it up too. Once he feels like maybe you got a beat on that, he'll mix it up. And the question is, do I recognize it early enough?
I feel like Saquon made it look very effortless in the last round.
He could do this with no effort.
No effort. What would you do if Saquon said that you were a fraud? How would that elevate your game at all? Because that's what Will Levis said to Trent Taylor.
Did he say that, Kate?
Yes, he literally said, I think Trent Taylor is a fraud.
That's it. It's taking everything in me right now to stay on this couch.
We need a comeback from Will Levis. Does he have it in him, Dustin?
I don't think right now. No.
Yeah, turns out, Dave, Trent Taylor pretty good.
Turns out Trent Taylor pretty good. By the way, Kay, happy Women in Sports Day to you, by the way.
Thank you.
It's a national holiday.
And to you.
That's kind of offensive, but you know what? Thank you very much. 15-3, and it is a whomping right now.
Hey, well, Will Levis wanted to know, and, you know, he's finding out right now.
Guys, we got to give Will a quick little break.
Yeah, it's looking nasty, Tom.
Hey, man, this is why we moved the game to 21 points.
No. A lot of game left, a lot of ball to be played. You know, it ain't over till it's over.
I feel bad. He looks so uncomfortable. It's like, all right.
You have a question? I'm sorry.
I'm letting you hydrate. I'm trying to give you some time here. I'm trying to let you breathe a little bit. What's the strategy to come back?
Keep the ball on the table and try to return those serves of his. It's been tough, but he's given me an advantage here, trying to give me an opportunity to use the serve that I'm comfortable with, so we'll see if it makes a difference.
Do you want to alter your score prediction?
No.
All right, man, let's do it. I'm ready for the comeback. Let's get it. I'm rooting for you.
I'm ready to see the greatest comeback in P&G Battle of the Paddles history.
Kieran, we talked before this whole thing. Do we think we'll see someone lose and have less than 5 points?
I think we will.
I said no. You said yes.
I mean, we already have. It was Jamal Williams got absolutely, or not Jamal Williams. Who was it that got? Dalton Kincaid got absolutely smoked to start this off against Trent.
I'm rooting for the comeback here. I'm rooting for the comeback.
Don't talk about Dalton like that.
I'm
now,
sorry,
man.
I have to say it. It happens. He got smoked.
No. Dalton and I were hanging out before the tournament. He was doing these cool walk down the steps, and they got the shot of him. It looked like he was on Sunday Night Football. You know,
It's just a bad matchup.
Too casual, man. It was a bad matchup. He had oh my goodness, just a bit outside. Goodness gracious. Trent Taylor back on the serve though. That ball almost hit us, Day.
19-4, Kieran.
You know,
Yeah.
he's
Swagger ball?
Will Trent Taylor
Call it swagger ball here.
Oh, a swagger
Goodness
ball
gracious.
call. I came just in time.
So you can get the swagger ball.
Do you feel bad for Will?
Sure.
You know what? Will talked a lot of trash up there in that booth with me, so not really.
Yeah, it's,
He's got a tan.
Is that game?
He's living his best life.
And
that's sad with
is
the
the game. It
I'm
turns
gonna let you
out.
deal with that on Happy Human.
It turns out Trent Taylor
Oh, he wants
is.
me to deal with this. Get over here.
It turns out Trent Taylor is an Olympic-style table tennis player. 21-4 is the final.
He's going back.
Just like every point counts, every wash does with Head and Shoulders. Trent Taylor moving on to the finals. Kay, can we talk to these guys? What's going on?
Let's talk to Trent Taylor about Alex Day rooting for the comeback of Will Levis the entire time. What do you want to say to him?
I don't mind it. I don't mind somebody rooting for the underdog, so it is what it is.
Oh, shots fired.
Sorry?
I said shots fired.
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone loves a good underdog story, but sometimes it's too good to be true. Tried my best out there. We'll try to get it back next year.
I'm not a table tennis connoisseur. Is this the best person you've ever played? How good is he?
I'll give him his flowers. I do think that he's the top dog that I've faced in my career. So, you know, we'll try to take some, things from his game and maybe come back and give him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, we'll be back for the 3rd annual P&G Battle of the Paddles. Trent, are you tired at all? Do you need a water, a masseuse, like anything? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm just getting warmed up right now.
Can I ask you something? How much did the trash talk from him rev you up?
I mean, I knew he was going to come with some intensity, so I had to make sure I did what I had to do. So.
Okay, let me just say, this is all business as I throw it back today. All business now.
All business. And you know who else is all business? It is the bounty quicker, picker, upper, who is cleaning up the court once again. Look at him go. Look at him go. Just chasing these balls on the ground right now. We thank you for your service.
He has not missed a workout at all, man. Not a single one. You see those arms? He's putting in work. That was crazy, man. But hey, Trent Taylor back into the final. I cannot wait to see what he does. He's here to defend his title. It was all business from the very beginning. I call him the tyrant of tables. That's what he is.
We're headed to the championship matchup. Excuse me. We are almost headed to the championship matchup.
We got Saquon Barkley taking on Dustin Hopkins. And Dustin, he was my pick to win it all. I know Saquon's your pick to do it all, so we'll see.
Look, check out the Gillette Labs player profile right now. Saquon.
I mean, what more can you say? The most athletic one here. He's getting everything. He's putting everything back on the table. Absolutely dominant. Even in doubles, he looked really, really good. The only loss that he's taken was whenever he just hit it over the table.
And on the other side, Dustin Hopkins for the Gillette Labs player profile. Yep. What do you got, Kieran?
He won the doubles. He's looking to go back to the final. He's looking to go back to another final to possibly win it all. So we'll see.
We will see. Tom is standing by with both guys right now. Tom, what's going on?
Hey, man, Saquon's down here testing the stage. You think you get a little active in this game?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot harder game. No disrespect to Swift. Dustin got some game to him. So.
When people say no disrespect,
It still mean disrespect.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
I mean, when you break it down like that, no, I'm saying I'm trying my best. Yeah, no, it is. It is disrespect.
Okay. How you feel playing against Saquon, who's one of the best players in the NFL, but also a great table tennis player?
This is a story I could tell my grandkids. I got to play table tennis with Saquon Barkley. Come on.
And you've done an unbelievable job tonight. You made it to the semifinals, but for some reason you've had several times where you just fully whiff. So speaking of things that you might tell your grandkids, or you said your wife was watching, what do you think the people back at home think about that?
They're just ashamed, and I feel it. I'm crushed by it right now that you bring it up. Thank you.
No, all good. Hey, whoever wins between this one gets to lose to Trent in the finals, which we're excited about. Give me a score prediction of you versus Saquon. We're going to 21, remind me.
21-19.
Wow, that would be a great game. What do you think?
21-19.
Guys, if you guys go 21-19 and you both said it, I'd be very excited, but I'm even more excited here for a coin flip. Dustin, wow, that is very kind. Here we go. It is heads indeed. Saquon is going to take the serve here. We got a semifinal matchup going on right now, fellas. Saquon Barkley versus my man Dustin over here. Let's get it going.
Thank you to Tom on the Lowe's Vibe Cam. Kieran, who's your pick?
I'm taking Dustin. Just like that, man. Just like that.
You know what? I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm sticking with my guy. I'm going with Saquon.
Of course, you can't pick against Saquon in good faith. You're a New Yorker through and through.
Kieran, isn't it true that every time Day picks someone, they lose?
That's very true. Every time Day's very confident in a pick, they lose.
We are on Sweet Pod. Yes, Saquon doesn't know I'm the biggest mush of all time. So.
Oh, just missed the spike there. Dustin's looking very comfortable right now. And I think the thing that's kind of shocking Saquon is the fact that all of his serves are getting returned.
4-1. That is not the start he envisioned when he was serving, and he looks like he was a little uncomfortable with Dustin's serve.
Look, and if you're Saquon, you got to take a deep breath and you got to control yourself right now before things get a little too out of hand.
5-2, 5-2.
You know, because things will start looking like Week 1 against the Cowboys here pretty quick if things keep going like that.
I was at that game.
We're not talking about that. Next question.
Yeah, he did. He said this is looking like the first game of the year between you and the Cowboys.
We got spanked. Saquon just rolled over to you on that.
No, I know, it's tough. Just like Tom. Tom's been rolling over to Saquon all day with these coin tosses, too, by the way.
7-3, 7-4. See, Kieran, we were talking before that when one person's always running, playing table tennis, that person is often losing.
Except when that person is Saquon Barkley.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like movement should be a part of his game.
It is true. 9-4 right now. If you look who has the lower heart rate, I think it would have to be Hopkins.
No, Hopkins definitely does, but you got to think, he deals with more pressure on a day-to-day basis. Being a kicker in the National Football League is one of the hardest things to do. You go out there, you play 4, maybe 5 plays all game, and you need to execute every single time.
Saquon almost got him with the quick pitch right there, the quick serve. Oh,
there you go. There you go.
11-4.
No, I believe that was Saquon's point. The ball hounced on his side. I understand it was a little hard to see.
10-5.
Yeah,
Here we go.
10-5.
Here we go. We got it.
Let's see.
The slice serve.
Dustin with that serve is tricky,
11-7-5.
man. That serve right there is something else.
The thing is, I feel like you have to put the reverse spin on it, you know?
Ooh.
If you try to hit it straight up, it's going to go the other way.
Yeah.
You got to get some top spin on it.
Maybe a little spin on it. I love Dustin's serve. His concentration face is crazy, too. He's putting the tongue out like Michael Jordan.
With authority.
It's crazy.
We are on Swiffer clean sweep. Watch. That's 3 straight points from Mr. Hopkins.
He's going right around. I'm catching myself just looking at the back and forth. I'm very invested right now.
14-5. This one is getting late early. Comeback needs to begin right now.
It has to. Last thing that Saquon wants, right there it is. That's a Swiffer clean sweep.
That is a Swiffer clean sweep. Put it in the books. 15-5.
Another 5 straight. Dustin just has his rhythm going right now.
It might be time for the Old Spice swagger ball. I'm not going to lie.
It might be
16-5.
Can anything save him?
Yes.
Oh, I think if Dustin keeps making plays like that, I think he could.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to a comeback, man. This is a dude.
Let's go.
Oh my God! He
double
goodness.
bounce.
We'll come back.
16-7. We're back in single-digit deficit territory.
Once again, Dave, my prediction's looking a little bit better than yours. Just saying.
Look. Who's the Olympian that
Ma Long.
Ma Long?
Ma Long.
Ma Long.
Yeah, Ma Long.
If Ma Long was facing Saquon, I still would have picked Saquon.
That's fair. You're loyal to the soil.
I ride with my New York Giants. 17-8 though.
I see it.
Not great.
This is still a game. This is still.
We're back. We're back on Swiffer clean sweep watch.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
My goodness.
Oh boy. Stop the fight.
Man. Saquon hit a nice little shoulder roll. Oh. There's Saquon right here. Keeping it on the table. Oh my goodness.
18-9.
We got a swagger ball coming in.
Excuse me, 19-8. And Dustin is going for the dub right here. Old Spice swagger ball worth 2 points.
So
Here we go.
punch his ticket to the final. Let's see what Dustin can do. That's out.
Game blouses. See you in the finals. Dustin Hopkins, 21-8 is your final. Just like every point counts, every watch does with Head and Shoulders. And Dustin Hopkins will be going to the finals against Trent Taylor. Let's take another look at that last point Our replays today are coming to you courtesy of Tide, the #1 trusted brand in laundry. It works on 100% of common stains, even in cold water. Tom's down there with both guys right now. Tom?
Saquon, man, your night is over. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it sucks. There's levels to this, man. I tell you that. I gotta give much respect to Dustin. He's a heck of a player.
Hey, man, if I know anything about you, you'll be back next year going harder than ever. Dustin, you go on to the finals, or you'll be in the Super Bowl. Yes, of course. We're excited for the championship. Let's get it going. Back to you, Day.
What up?
Thank you, Tom. We're going to throw it up to Kay, who has a special guest upstairs who I think we're going to see in the championship round. Kay?
Well, overtime. Tom, it comes down to Dustin Hopkins v. Trent Taylor. You are so close to repeating. You know how the NFL works. Back-to-back Super Bowls, they don't happen very often. How are you going to secure the win?
Just do exactly what I did to get here. I feel like I kind of shook the rust off in those first couple games, and I'm kind of starting to come into my own. So hopefully we keep that momentum going.
Is there not another level that we're about to see of Trent Taylor? Oh, shoot.
Possibly. Well, like Dustin's really good. He puts a lot of spin, a lot of speed on it, and I think I can counteract with that pretty well. So I'm excited about the matchup.
You were impressed with Saquon in this tournament.
I was. His serving was very underrated.
You said he has a dirty serve.
Dirty serve. He has a very dirty serve. A lot of spin on it. A lot of guys couldn't return it. So that helped us a lot in our doubles. I can't believe we didn't pull it off.
I got to ask you an NFL question here. You spent some time in the Bay Area, of course. Do you think your Niners can get a win over the Chiefs to prevent them from going back-to-back?
Yeah, I am rooting for the Niners because obviously I played there for 4 years and still have a lot of friends over there on that team. Kyle Shanahan, great coach. And the Chiefs have knocked me off of a couple Super Bowls already, so especially rooting against them.
Has anyone in the NFL ever beaten you at table tennis in a locker room?
Yeah, I mean, in San Francisco, there's a couple guys.
Who?
C.J. Beathard.
Man, C.J. Beathard, he's been called out tons tonight. We got to get him into this thing
I
next
told
year.
them they should bring him in, but I guess not. Who else? Matt Barkley was really good.
Okay.
And Cincinnati, we got a bunch of good players there. Mitch Wilcox, Tyler Boyd. Those are kind of like us three. Joe Burrow would come in the mix every now and then.
But Joe's not that great?
He usually sat around 3rd or 4th place, but, it fluctuated. But, yeah, he would get real competitive with it, too. It was fun.
What does it take to be a really good table tennis player?
I think just reps, honestly. Just the more reps you can get, the better. I've played all growing up. When I was young, my grandpa was a very good tennis player. When he was like 70 years old playing at the Rec, we would go watch him. So, yeah, it's in my blood.
It's in your blood. Trent Taylor, you hear that, Dustin Hopkins? He's coming for you. Yeah, it's going to be an epic competition. You think it'll be close, or are you going to blow him out?
I think it'll be close. I think I will pull it out at the end. I'm a lefty, so that usually throws guys off.
Right. Southpaw really, yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah,
that works
so
for you.
It takes a while for guys to get used to that, so hopefully I can use that to my advantage.
I'm a left-handy, too, so we're going to hand it down back to Alex Day and to Kieran down there to wrap it up here and get going for the championship round, baby.
Thank you, Kay. As we let Trent come downstairs for the championship round, we're going to tear away from the action for just a second for a Charmin intermission. While we set it up, shout out to P&G and Lowe's who are serving up some great deals. Now through April, fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products like Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide at Lowe's. Scan the QR code on screen. Lowe's knows home improvement. Kieran, who do you got?
I'm sticking with the guy that I've picked the whole time. I said Dustin Hopkins, after we saw them in the doubles, he has a chance now to not only bring home that golden paddle, but also that championship belt here at Battle of the Paddles. I'm sticking with D-Hop. I think he's going to go out there. I think he's going to give Trent a very tough game. What are you thinking?
It's hard to pick against him, but if you watch Battle of the Paddles last year, you would have seen Trent do a backflip after winning it all.
Wow.
I'm here for the backflip, and I'm not going to make any assumptions. I don't think Dustin could do a backflip. I've never seen a kicker do a backflip not named Destroying. So we got Hopkins, we got Taylor. I'm going with Taylor. I'm team backflip.
I'm team backflip as well, but I think Dustin Hopkins is going to end up being the one hitting the backflip. Let's go, Dustin. Let's see.
Tom is down there with both guys. Tom, what's the vibe? Is it tense down there?
Honestly, fellas, the vibe down here is so great. They said they have a great story for me. Dustin, can you tell me?
I got a story. So we've been training at the same place, not in ping pong, for football. Getting right, getting strong, healthy. And I'd seen him in there. And then we just met officially, like shook hands like 3 days ago in Nashville, which is where we live in the off season. So then, come to find out, we're both here coming to this event.
How long had you been training together without talking?
I don't know. Maybe a week. I'd seen him in there, but you're doing stuff. He's across the room. You don't want to be the guy that's like, hey, dude, you're in the NFL?
So you guys are friends-ish, but now you're about to play in the Battle of the Paddles Championship. How are you feeling about the game?
Feeling great, yeah. Just met each other like 3 days ago, and now all of a sudden we're in Vegas playing in the championship game together, so pretty cool.
You looked great in that last round, but obviously you've been dominating the whole entire way. Can I get a score prediction?
I just told Kay up there, I think it's going to be a really good matchup. It's going to come down to the wire. I think I'm going to pull it out.
I think he thinks that he's going to smack you.
Dude, I was catching that vibe too. It was the undertones, huh?
All right, here we go. Hey, I got an honorary member of the squad going to come do a coin toss for us, since I'm clearly not great at it. Trevor Lawrence is going to come do it. Trent, you get to call it in the air as the reigning champ. Here we go.
Thank you.
A high toss.
What a tails.
Didn't bother to catch it.
And it is heads. Here we go. Let's get it going. Trevor, thank you very much. I don't know, there's a paddle down here. And here we go.
Thank you to Tom on the Lowe's Vibe Cam. Now you can see the championship belt in Trent Taylor's locker. He's trying to defend the belt. It also says no rally. We're not warming up. We're going straight into it right now.
Right into it. He doesn't want to get his opponent used to the left-handed style that he has.
Hey guys,
which throws people off.
I got Kay down here.
Yeah.
You talked to both these guys a little bit. Who you got winning here?
Yeah.
Trent is so casual
Yeah,
about it all, but I like Dustin's sort of sunny, enthusiastic disposition.
Talking about his kids.
Just all of it, and they like each other. They're friends. I'm just here for the good vibes.
Can I get a score prediction? They're going up to 21 here.
I have no idea. Trent
start
Taylor takes it home. Close game though.
Close game.
I want to see a close game.
Of course.
What about you?
It would be nice. It's going to be great when both these guys to win something.
What's your score prediction, Tom?
4-1.
Look, Trent's the man. He's been dominating, but I'm an underdog guy. So I got
You want
Dustin.
the upset special.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I got. What's the score? What should be the score?
I'm saying that's my name, though.
Oh.
Should we switch?
Oh, hey, wait, we got to switch up the names
switch
here.
up on,
No, we're
on
gonna
the side.
We're gonna flip. We're
I
gonna
call
switch sides.
shenanigans day. What are you doing here?
You have, please. We got 4-1, but the wrong
Dustin Hopkins
name.
has 4. Trent
Okay, there
Taylor
we go.
has 1.
To get back to what I was
He
saying.
has 4.
Oh.
Yes, Dustin Hopkins has 4. Trent Taylor
Okay,
only has
we're
1.
good. We're good.
There
we're
we
good.
go.
We got it.
No, we're
4-1,
still not,
which
we're still not
reminds
right.
me-
Trent Taylor has 1. Dustin Hopkins has 4.
Dustin has 4. Trent has 1, and I think that Dustin's gonna win 21-16.
All right.
So we needed a
21
timeout
to
there
16.
anyways.
Yeah, we're getting.
It's all good. There
Okay,
we go.
there we
Finally
go.
got it
Now
all
we're
good.
good.
There we go.
We're
Now
ready
we're
to
good.
get it after.
Shout out to whoever's operating the score.
Just a little long there. A good start there from Dustin Hopkins, though.
What do you think about the outfits here? Coming in athletic gear.
Very athletic gear.
Yeah.
I liked Saquon's just fresh out the gym, just out of bed, came like college. I liked that outfit. I thought that was strong. Will Levis has some like questionable athletic shoe wear, which
You went style over.
which I'm
leisure. I
into.
get it.
And then I like the backwards hat to keep the hair out of your face. Will Levis's game plan was for your hair to be in your face, so that all worked out for you. Jamal Williams always looks amazing.
5.
And we got 5-5 ball game right now.
Tied up 5-5.
I'm scared to look at you over time, Tom, because I don't want that
I love
camera
a good
angle.
freebie. I love a good
I
freebie.
want
angle.
nothing to do
It's
with
like a
that.
0.5.
No, it's an awful camera angle. I want nothing to do with it. Oh!
Try to get down in that right there.
6-6, brand new ball game, Kieran.
Over under, I get hit in the face with the ping pong ball
I would
today.
protect you. I will protect
thank
you
you,
every
thank you.
time.
That
Hey,
right
I
there
won those last 3,
was a
right?
Swiffer clean sweep.
Oh, okay, 5-8. Yeah, never mind.
Yep. 8-5.
They said it wrong.
Yep, no.
We're getting real
Correct.
serious down here.
I know, I'm a little nervous.
It's a championship
Called him
match
out.
here.
Called him out.
8-6. I tell you, it does look interesting too, because when Dustin starts rallying with him, you see him take a huge step
9-6.
back off the table. These guys know what they're doing, man.
See, I really just want to see Trent do another backflip if he wins.
What a find right there from Dustin Hopkins.
A little momentum.
They're getting into it right now.
AK, while we watch these guys, you've been listening to Day and Kieran the whole time. Who do you think would win in table tennis there?
Oh my gosh, I love them about Kieran.
Thank you. Oh my God, I don't feel bad. Kieran.
Yes. But no one does a P&G read like you, Alex Day.
There you
know
go.
what?
There you go.
You would be absolutely correct about that. Kay, can you ask Kieran what the score was when him and I played table tennis?
Kieran, what was the score?
It was 11-6. He cheated for the first 5 points.
That's what I thought. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Alex Day, known to cheat.
Championship belt on the line. Who wants it more? Big lights, big stage.
That's terrible.
P&G Battle the paddles.
What a comeback here from Dustin Hopkins. Was down 8-5, but now is taking the lead 11-9. Oh my goodness.
Yep. That was to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was point for Trent Taylor, not for Dustin Hopkins.
That's 1 point for Trent.
That one
not
was
Dustin.
11-10, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Keep him straight, Saquon.
Here we go. Oh, what a return! Oh my goodness! Returning a slam was crazy.
Kieran, he returned that from about 15 feet behind the table.
Well, these guys are very good at what they do. Very,
Guys,
very
Kay's
good.
terrified she's going to get hit.
I'm terrified.
Which I understand.
They're also good football players.
We need an offensive lineman out here that
Literally.
can help us.
Now,
No,
Kieran,
literally.
Kieran,
Where's
you
Trent
think-
Williams when you
You
need
think
him?
Dustin is so good because specialists have a little bit more time to play?
Most definitely
you got
good
one more.
because specialists
Have
have
to
more
be.
time to play. They go out there, they dance on the field, they kick their field goals.
Kick
you know.
for 20 minutes,
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness.
13-12.
This is the thing about Dustin though too. He's not going to be fazed by the pressure. He deals with pressure for his career. What a, oh my goodness. These guys are playing pro level table tennis right now. Dave.
Olympic level.
Olympic level.
14-12.
Ooh. This is a close game, man. This is a very close game. 14-13 here.
The running backs, the NFC East running backs are locked in the corner, going back and forth here.
You know what's weird? I feel like Trent is almost more comfortable with a faster paced game. Whenever it starts slowing down, that's where he starts to make some mistakes. Just like that.
Do you think these guys are getting tired? We're playing a lot of table tennis.
My neck's getting a little tired standing here, but this is epic to watch. Top athletes, what they do, take each other on. It's very competitive. It's really incredible to watch.
Keep in mind, both of these guys still have their Old Spice swagger balls. Interesting to see whenever they want to
Good
use
call.
those.
Great point. Great point. 16-14 with a chance to win the P&G Battle of the Paddles.
What a
belt.
Oh my goodness.
And that belt currently resides in the locker of Trent Taylor. But he's staring at a 3-point deficit right now.
The defending champion needs some magic here to come back and defend his title. Dustin Hopkins with the serve.
Little long. 17-15. Take a look at the belt right there, right next to the Old Spice.
Come on.
It's the slower game. It's the slower game that I feel like is getting Trent Taylor a little bit.
we
3-point
said it'd be
advantage here for
Mind
Dustin.
game up here.
18
You want to use swagger ball
to
here,
15.
next point.
I might save it.
Okay.
What do you think of that decision?
Look, I'm a fan of
little
swagger ball.
long.
Every time I think we're going to go to it here.
19 to 15.
Yes.
Dustin Hopkins.
Yes, we are.
And
we got
Dustin
swagger ball, but you know who we
Hopkins
also got?
going for the
We got
dunk
Mr.
right
Swaggy
here.
Spice.
We got Swaggy Spice.
Swaggy Spice is on his way out here
Hey,
right now.
That's all we need, Dustin. Swaggy
Get
Spice.
swaggy out here, man.
You can see Swaggy
Get
Spice
swaggy right there.
swagging his way over.
Look at him, man.
Karen, no one on the corner got swagger like
Dude,
that.
no one on the court has swagger like
No
Swaggy
one on the
Spice.
corner has swagger like Old Spice
The
swagger.
glasses, the hat. My favorite part, though, is the chain, dude. The chain is so cool.
This is a serious moment right now, all right?
Trent on the verge of losing his title. Dustin Hopkins taking the Old Spice swagger ball
Amazing.
to try to win this here game.
Give it to it.
Man, this is for the game, for the championship. You got the swagger ball there. You can win it and take down the reigning champ. You ready to go?
Right now.
When you're playing such a good player, you got to do what you can to try to win.
Hey, man, let's get it done.
No,
This guy's locked in.
hold on. Is this
whoa.
how you thought this was going to go?
Sort of, kind of. I knew it was going to be a tough matchup. I didn't think I would be losing right now, so I got to pick it up.
All right, let's go.
Kind of icing the kicker here, not gonna lie.
And then a reverse
Get used to
icing
it.
the server, so it's all fine.
Icing the kicker.
All right, hold on.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Let's see what affects him.
The gamesmanship for the P&G Battle of the Paddles. Here we go.
Oh!
That's me 2
And
points over
Trent
there.
Taylor has
Two
life.
points.
Has life.
want yours?
Now the question is, will Trent use his Old Spice swagger ball?
It's his serve. So look, the strategy is here. You could use the swagger ball to tie up the game.
You did serve it a lot.
But also, if you lose, the game's over. I say you just play
Yeah,
it
that was
straight
the
up.
last serve. That's why we're 1 point over.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's
You using you're not going with
Normal.
swagger ball yet? All
Normal.
right, here we go.
Wait, we got the music going here, too.
Here it is. What a rally.
A little bit long.
And that was why it was a smart decision not to use the swagger ball right there.
I got it.
He's using it.
He's using the swagger ball.
It's time.
Swagger ball on the line.
Can I lose
Game
on serve?
on the line.
It is time for
Can
the
I lose on
ultimate
serve?
Can you
swagger
lose
ball.
on a serve?
Trent say, I say,
What do you play?
Yeah.
whatever you guys decide.
Alex says yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever they decide. Dustin, what do y'all decide?
You can't lose on
Saquon
serve.
Oh man, I'm gonna grab the belt.
Yeah.
They're going to say you can lose on a serve. Swagger ball
over
here.
the shoulder. Kay has
here
the
we go.
belt over her shoulder right
Knocked
now.
myself out with it. It's
Almost
fine.
concussed herself.
It's great. Protocol.
A little bit long.
Goes a little long. It's a 1-point game
And
right
we
now.
have a
Handle this.
1-point game. You can feel the tension.
No more swagger balls left.
No swagger balls.
If Dustin wins this point, the game is over. If he does not, we're going to keep going. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the comeback.
Tie game.
The
What a
comeback.
comeback from the defending champion.
It's win by 2.
Win by 2.
It's win by 2, but up to 23, okay? Or first to 23. Win by 2 or first to 23.
Here we go.
No longer game point. Here we go.
Oh, what a find. 21 to 20.
Man, locked in right
Reasserting
there.
his dominance.
Saquon is on his feet.
Game point here for Dustin Hopkins.
Yeah, we said lose
Oh,
on a
yeah.
serve. You can lose
Oh,
on a
yeah.
serve. You can lose on
Oh,
a
yeah.
serve.
Let's see.
To
Pressure
keep
on Trent
the
Taylor.
game alive.
Pressure's there.
Oh, it was big long.
And we have a new champion.
No way.
Dustin
Oh my
Hopkins
God.
falls to his knees. Cleveland, you finally have a champion in football.
Cleveland, this is for you.
Oh my goodness.
22-20 is your final score, Kieran. Just like every point counts. Every watch does with Head and Shoulders. And Dustin Hopkins is your P&G Battle of the Paddles champion.
What a beautiful moment right there. Took down the defending champion. What a game.
We could switch that belt from Trent Taylor's locker to 2 over to Dustin Hopkins' locker. Send it down to Kay, who is down with our champion, and sadly our runner-up as well.
But he was a champion last year, so it's all good fun. Dustin just looked at me and said, we got to get it together, because he's laughing, he's smiling, he's having a great time. Right when it got real hairy there for a second, you looked at me with this intense look in your eyes like, it's game time, let's go. What was going through your head in those final moments?
I guess I blacked out. I don't remember that. But I believe you.
I thought your eyes were telling me, shut up, because I was making funny commentary.
No. Man, he's a great player. So I was just trying to think of serves or different shots that he might struggle with, but there's not a lot that he struggles with. So, yeah, 2 champions stand up here tonight.
What do you want to say to all those doubters out there that thought you couldn't do it?
Can I borrow the mic?
Please.
You thought, you didn't believe in me? Where are we at? Right here? Go for it. All you naysayers, you don't know what you're...
You still have to talk to the camera. Talk to the camera.
Dustin, it is my honor for the second ever P&G Battle of the Paddles to give you the championship belt, buddy. Congratulations.
I am, this is a culmination of a lifetime of hard work. And for it finally to come to fruition, there are no words.
Very humble. What a wallflower this one is. Trent, you are also a champion. Can we hear it for Trent Taylor making all the way to the final? You are a champion. Will you be back next year?
I will be back, and I will be coming in with a chip on my shoulder for sure.
What happened?
I mean, it was a great opponent. He's very good, puts a lot of spin on it, knows what he's doing. It was a tough battle. I mean, we iced the kicker, was able to take it to overtime, but couldn't finish it.
Speaking of overtime, let's take it back to our incredible play-by-play guys. Kieran. Thank you. Kieran, and back to Alex. This was so fun, epic, overtime crushed at P&G and Lowe's. Thank you.
What a game that was. Thank you so much to our players, Kay Adams and Overtime Tom. It's been an awesome tournament. And don't forget, P&G and Lowe's are serving up some great deals. Now through April, fans can receive $10 off by spending $50 or more on P&G products like Bounty, Charmin, Swiffer, and Tide at Lowe's. Scan that on-screen QR code or visit Lowe's.com for more details. Lowe's knows home improvement. And a huge shout out to P&G, the official locker room products of the NFL, and name brands Old Spice, Tide, H&S, and Gillette Labs. Be sure to hit that QR code below. And finally, the P&G Proving Grounds Arcade is now live on Fortnite. Head over to Fortnite where you can escape an overrun island with Old Spice's Sweat Slayer, putting your platforming skills to the test with Gillette's Razor Run. Work on your aim with Head & Shoulders Dandruff Defender, or tackle a monstrous pile of laundry with Tide's Laundry Eliminator. That is a wrap on P&G's Battle of the Paddles. For Overtime Kieran, I'm Alex Overtime Day. Thank you so much, and we will see you next year.